switched over. Hold up. They can hear you now.
Welcome back to Adventures in Dysonar, delving beneath the obelisk. So, last session was pretty eventful. For the recap, Robin.
I automatically got giggly right when you said my name. Yes, we fought the Scarlet Witch, and she was a worthy adversary, dropping my friends E and Igor to death's door. But we were able to defeat her and bring them back.
Awesome. The legendary mercenary known as the Scarlet Shadow has been vanquished. The title now claimed by one of the ones vanquishing her. And quite a few items divvied up. But already worse for wear. So, last time there was a bit of quandary between short or long rests. What are you guys thinking?
I believe we made our decision for a short rest, did we not?
Yeah.
All right.
So...
And as you're there, preparing for the short rests, he's still leaning over, exhausted from where you had just resurrected Igor. You hear along your mask.
Me?
Igor? E?
No, E.
Igor?
Oh, yeah. So, E's mask, like, as he revives Igor, not only someone he looks up to music-wise, but also one of his companions and friends, his mask crumbles down to the ground, from the impact from all the attacks from Ilya. And this, and I guess Igor kind of looks up at someone that looks like this, I guess, which is E. I'm sending the picture right now. And this is what he looks like.
Love it.
Half of his face is burned, but it looks like the other half, it looks like it's trying to heal, but it just stopped right there. Like, it was too late. And he himself did not notice that his mask was broken. He's so exhausted. He didn't even notice. He thought, like, but yeah, he's just there, and he just said to Igor, are you okay? You're back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey. You do something with your hair?
What? My hair?
Yeah, is it longer? Or sure, I can't. How long was I out this time?
I don't know. And then when you mentioned his hair, you see that he tries to, like, touch his bangs, and then he feels his face. He's like, "Oh, no wonder why my face feels cold."
Cold.
As you feel that, you feel a few more small pieces of the mesh just into the snow.
Oh shit! You dropped this.
One of them hits Igor right next to the eye.
Well.
Sorry about that. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's like a. I can't. I don't know what a phone is. Never mind.
Yeah.
There you are.
That's his face reveal.
It's like
Finally.
it's it's not it's not nighttime. Why is it like now? What's going on?
I don't know.
Why is everyone standing around so somberly?
Well, I think we died, didn't we?
That doesn't seem right.
No.
Nah, see,
Oh,
Hawthorne
you-
is right.
No. Both
No,
of you.
I don't know
Both
about
of you
that.
fell. Both of you fell. I
Fell?
saw it with my.
Oh.
Do I need to make further euphemisms? You visited the lady in black.
Hey, that's a touchy subject. I don't want to even talk about that.
The man with the scythe came a knocking on your door.
That was another night to remember.
You died, Igor.
I have to check my hair. No, they're the same color.
Feels weird going through that second time.
He yawns, a big yawn. So, what are we doing here? We gotta go do something, right? Right? We gotta go.
And Igor, as you feel that impulse to go, you go to sit up, and your entire midsection just screams in pain. Just.
Oh no! I did have a bender. I. What do you mean? How can it be the same day? I feel like shit again.
Yeah, we really need.
We must take
we
some
need rest.
time to patch up our wounds, and then we press on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't think right now. I'm not used to my face feeling this cold.
Here, hold up.
Jin, are you comfortable bringing out your home here?
Why, of course. Here, and kind of like opens it out, kind of wiggles his tongue, kind of just spits it out like a spittoon sound over by like somewhere.
Perfect.
And yeah, yawns, stretches says the code word, which we established, and I remember totally.
I think that totally happened.
Yep. Checks it every time, and you've seen this every time he does this, even though you've never seen like a mail person show up. There's like right by the door is a mailbox, and every time before he goes, it like an old man, he kind of opens it up and just kind of like leaps through things, and then puts them back in there, and then just goes inside.
Oh, also, Jin, did you need a different spell in your thing?
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. What did we? Yeah, I think we kind of talked about it a little bit. Well, I remember you had that counter spell. That'd be mighty fine, but if not, I was thinking maybe you were saying something about a mirage image.
Yes,
That might be
we could do that thing. Yes.
Oh yeah, just yeah, go ahead and write the sheet du jour on the menu there, and he kind of like flexes and he shows you like his shoulder and kind of where like his bicep is a tattoo that's like a menu board, and before it had like something that you wrote in there for the counter spell, but now it's blank. So like when you cast it, it will write something on the menu board on his bicep.
Robin places a hand in the kind of open space where the tattoo of counterspell was, and you see like three kind of like ink sketched in figures moving across Robin's body and then into your tattoo spot. Because Joseph, I'm casting the spell from one of my tattoos.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's above board.
Yeah. That is the act of casting a spell. So and the spell that, or I'm sorry, and the tattoo that he has can absorb the magic.
Okay. So that's mirror image.
All right. So you now have the mirror image spell within your tattoo.
And I do not know that spell off the top of my head. Dave, does it matter what level it is that you're putting in?
No, it won't matter. It's a second level, and it's not
Okay.
concentration.
So
Yeah, and it is not one that can be upcast, or will provide benefits when it's upcast.
that's kind of what I was reaching. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll steal it for one of my NPCs in my campaign. All right, mirror image.
Oh, mirror image is fun.
It was an Arlen staple.
Yes. Especially
All
for those
right.
with red decks. All right, you make your way through that. You had mentioned something previously that
Yeah.
you wanted to do on the short rest. Do you still want to, or do you want to kind of back off of that idea?
I'm so yeah, so I think I'm just gonna bring it up in character, like as E. Like, even though he's really exhausted and he's tired, yeah, so he's just gonna go, hey, so since we're just gonna rest for a short while, I don't think we're going to get our energy back for most of our spells. There's this ritual that I would do to gain that while I don't have to rest. I don't have to rest for long hours. It's not much, but it does help. I will say it is a blood ritual, and I've done this on myself, but not with a group of people. So I'm just bringing that out there if you guys want your spell slots.
Well, you
Actually,
can
your
do
spells.
these. You can do these things.
Yeah, I've been doing it on my own. I've heard it is possible to do it with a group. However, it does require your blood. So I understand if you don't want to do this, but I'm just putting it out there if you guys would like to do it. If not, I'm just gonna do it on myself.
Will anything bad happen?
Uh, sorry, Joseph. All right. Well, so far the only thing bad happened to me, I just lose blood, but that's about it. I can regain it back by eating food or drinking some health potion.
I have lots of blood.
Okay.
I will do this thing with you.
Okay. Anyone else?
Is this the ritual?
Yeah, the ritual.
What was the give and take for that? Because
I think it had to do with hit die, which you probably need a
Yeah.
bunch of yours, Igor.
yeah, I do, but I
Yeah.
also
And
have
E,
potions.
you kind of need a bunch of yours too.
Yeah. The plan is to rest first, gain the hit points back, and then do it.
How much
Okay,
are we?
if
How
we're
much
able
are we
to do that, that
giving?
would definitely be
Yeah.
preferable.
Well, no, because your hit dice are spent per day.
Yeah.
not per
Right.
rest.
Right.
What about
So-
don't I get it back
Do
by
we-
just brewing some health potions?
No.
No.
not the hit die.
You have 14 hit dice per day. They are an expendable resource, like anything else.
But you're sitting at like 1 hit point or something, right? E.
I think me and because we both
Both
got
of them are,
revived.
thanks.
You're both at 1 hit point.
So chances are, I don't know the math, but you're gonna need a good amount of your hit dice just to get to health.
But here's the thing. I also have like group cure wounds. So like, what's the
Yeah.
give and take in that?
Is that the best use of? Is
I
that
mean,
spell slot, Adrian?
Fifth. That's a fifth.
No, I think the hit dice are the better
it's-
use of resources.
But like,
Let's see what I got.
if I drink if I drink like health potions and then I do the ritual, can I do that, or that's like a no?
No, that you can absolutely do that.
The argument would just be, is that the best use of the health potions?
But it
Yeah,
also the health potions don't regenerate your hit dice though.
Right.
Yeah.
Just
But
Yeah,
it
so,
would, it would mean less hit dice necessary to get healed up.
yeah,
Mm.
you could, if you wanted to, use and you could do it in reverse order, where like do the potions first and then the hit dice.
Yeah,
See if you.
that's the plan. That's the plan. I do the potions, rest, and then the last thing is the blood ritual.
What do you
Yeah.
need for the blood ritual? Hit dice or
Yeah.
HP?
To
Hit
sacrifice
dice.
hit dice.
Yeah. So if you
Here,
want
I'm gonna go ahead and post. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in because
Thank
I
you.
imagine Eric is eloquent enough to explain all of this.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
picture, by the way, we're in like the living room and like you're in
And-
like the fire dread. Sorry.
And normally this is something that only a witch can do. However, because of the magic that's here and the era that you all live in, there's a chance it might work properly for multiple people, but a roll will be involved.
Mm-hmm.
It may work. It may work well. It may work poorly. It may not work at all. It may take hit dice and not give anything back, or it might give you back your spell slots. You're not sure.
I will say, like, since Eric does have experience with the coven, wouldn't it get the difficulty a bit, lower?
Your experience with the coven is what's allowing this possibility.
Okay.
But you've never been the one to lead the ritual.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
multiple.
But he experienced it, so like he's gone through it.
You've experienced it where you were echoing what someone else was doing, but it was two separate rituals.
Okay.
You've never done it where it was all together, but you have theories on it, and you've listened to others of your practice have theories on it. So
yeah.
Joseph, can we do our hit dice the normal
Dave, you cut out.
and decide on the ritual?
Sorry, buddy, you cut out. Repeat what you said.
Can we spend our hit dice the normal short rest way to get hit points back before the blood ritual?
Yes.
Okay, I think we should do that now. Anybody who needs hit points should do their hit dice.
Yeah, because the hemomantic recovery does specifically say in there once per day when you finish a short rest. So
real quick. I only need a 4th level to be maxed out.
I don't need much either.
So I mean, that means I just have to sacrifice one die to potentially get my 4th back. But
no,
I'm gonna do it regardless on my own.
Yeah, 4th level
die?
requires 6 hit dice.
Oh, that's I don't need to roll that. I just have to give up that. Okay.
But what I'm hearing, Joseph, is maybe
maybe it works. Maybe it doesn't. You're not sure.
And so if Igor's only going to benefit from get one spell back, it might not be worth it, whatever the risk is, Igor.
I don't need it. I don't need one spell if I could just...
Sorry, can we pool our dice together? Like, can I... Because I don't have spell
That's interesting.
So can if we do this, can Jin provide hit dice, like blood to the ritual, tierly for others?
That
you know what?
Up to you.
Jen, go ahead and make me.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Because I do like that idea. That is really innovative.
May I add on to this for a moment?
Sure. Jin, go ahead and make a medicine check.
I am not. Yeah. Oh, please, I apologize.
No, no, please go ahead.
I am not versed in this particular form of blood magic, but I know blood magic very well. If I am to assist in this task, would that be of any help?
You can certainly assist granting the help action. Granting.
Would work.
So giving advantage.
Yeah. I guess he would respond like, I mean, if you have experience, then yeah, it would definitely be helpful if you do assist. I've never led ritual on my own before, so this would be be my first time, but I hope this would go well. I will, welcome any help I can get.
I want to help you in any way I can.
All right,
Thank you.
and that is absolutely possible, and your chances of success just went up.
Let's go.
I propose we roll our hit dice to get health back right now.
Go ahead.
Those that need to.
And also, if you want to, like, because time is wishy-washy, like, if after the ritual you, that you wanted to commit some, and you, like, and they weren't used, and you want to then use them to heal up, I'll say you can do that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm gonna use
Yeah, like,
all
if you
my
wanted to
hit
dedicate-
dice
Have you got any remainders out there?
because Adrian.
Just I rolled 21.
21 for your medicine check? Okay. Then you can, I'll say, roll a d10.
Oh,
This is still me figuring out if this will work, correct?
It will work. I'm determined. Just go ahead and roll a d10.
Okay, okay.
Oh, 3. Okay. You can contribute up to 8 hit dice. If you want.
Keep that in mind. Let me see what. Let me see what I have left over. Okay, before you guys heal up. Oh wait, no, you guys actually need those points. Never mind. Let's see, is there anything alive that I can punch?
ooh.
Not really.
Yeah, dang it.
There's not a whole lot left. Actually, hey Edward.
Hmm? Oh no. Why are you doing the pose? What are we supposed to? Okay.
No, this'll be interesting. I glad I looked at my notes because when you initially made this proposal, I made a note.
Okay.
You are. It's not on the map, but you are currently surrounded by the bodies of fiends. Their blood's not being used.
Ooh, true. We could use those blood. I remember.
You're not sure what would happen.
Oh, that's. Oh wait, they're not human blood. I forgot. I got too excited.
I mean,
It's probably juice blood. It's probably good. It's probably the good shit. No.
Hmm.
Sit around in 9 hells all day, soaking up devil magic and blood stuff. Yeah.
Can I roll like
I mean,
to see if it's safe to use like infernal blood?
go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Could I assist with this?
Are you proficient with Arcana?
I certainly am.
And I do. Wait, is Ilya's body there?
Ilya's body is there.
And so
She's
is
right
there.
there. I mean, she's right there. We can use her blood. We were talking about this.
Not sure. You've never used a dead body's blood before.
Oh, that is true. That is true. That is true. It's usually fresh.
Be that fiendish or human.
Okay, I guess
Or,
I'll
well,
just roll for both.
Or, well, human adjacent.
Oh, 24! Let's go!
Roll again.
Roll again.
Okay.
If there's something higher, just in case.
Nope.
Oh,
No, we'll take the first one. Okay, so you know that it is possible to empower oneself using the blood of another, even even one of another plane. But it's avoided by some due to the how to put this. that if the will of the creature whose blood it was in life would normally be against yours, there is an echo of that intent, and sometimes it can lash out and affect the ritual. You're not sure of how often that happens, but it's often enough that it's like it's not regular practice.
I see. Probably. Okay.
It,
What about?
but you also know that the blood rituals you've heard of that have used fiendish blood have actually been able to empower beyond the elements entailed in the normal ritual, if done well.
If done well, okay. I think with
It's all a risk.
Hawthorne's help, it would be great. I mean, I'm gonna bring this up. Um. Okay. Oh wait. What about a dead person's blood? Like it's not like it's not like it's been there for like hours. It's like kind of fresh in a way, but not really.
It would be the same thing.
It'll be the same. Oh.
Yeah. With a humanoid, it's just that you lack the extraplanar possibility of empowerment. It's that it has a chance to lash out.
Also against using SS's blood. I think I know where you're going with that. Her blood is cursed. She is a devil woman. Do not trust that lady.
You're not sure?
Okay.
I'm sure. Jin is sure. She's evil. Her body is evil.
Okay. So Eric just turned to everyone and was like, okay, well, maybe we don't have to. So here's another option. We don't have to use our blood. We could use either the little demon's blood or Ilya.
I do not like these things.
Okay, we don't have to use Ilya's blood. However, there is a chance it might lash out. But the upside to it, we don't have to sacrifice our own blood to gain the spell slots. So we have two options now. Either we sacrifice our own hit points to gain the spell slots, the spells, like the energy for spell, or we take the infernal blood, but there is a chance it will lash out.
I think
do not
between
like
your
the
options.
infernal blood.
What were you saying, Jin?
Oh, I was just saying if your options between maybe a higher quality ingredient and something that might have unknown elements to it, you should probably take the high quality ingredient. I don't mind providing some of my blood.
Okay.
I will also say that it's not a universal thing. Part of the blood ritual is anytime there's a group, there is a sort of a psychic consent. So
Yeah.
if they don't want to use like it's essentially if you use infernal blood, they might not benefit from any benefits granted, but they also wouldn't be at risk.
So it wouldn't be a risk of use infernal blood.
Well, you would still have to incorporate human blood for the people that don't want to interact with the infernal.
He's saying like Robin could opt out of the infernal blood portion, basically.
Oh yeah, he
yes,
can't. Yeah.
And then you would only be subject to the repercussions of human blood.
Yeah. Okay. It is up to you guys. I mean, we're doing this we're all doing a group blood ritual.
Well, I think this is only for you and me, and the others. If they can contribute, this is good. But we only need enough for the two of us. Igor is so little, but so mighty. He does not need these things.
I drank that greater healing potion.
I mean,
Wow.
this
Just
Did
take the
you
max.
you used all your hit dice and still had to down that?
Yeah, I was down by 24. So
You,
I
have
thought
you
that-
done yours
He's
yet?
a greater one.
no, I was asking how do I do that? I'm just,
Okay, so how many do you want to spend? Do you want to spend them all?
I mean, I'm at 1 hit point, so
You probably want to
Just
spend
go
them all.
one by
Okay.
one.
Well,
Okay.
well, if you want, I can write you a macro to spend all of them.
But then she
Just
couldn't do the
simul-
ritual.
That's why, yeah, I think it'd be
do it
easier
with
for her to
Infernal.
figure out if you just do it one by one.
So go ahead and on your sheet where it's where you see your hit dice, click on the hit dice words.
hit dice.
It won't take them away from the pool automatically, but it will roll them because it's a D8 plus your Constitution modifier.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
So
I mean, I have a lot of like hit points, so I don't know how many do I have to roll. Oh, 14. Okay, I see. Okay,
yep, you have 14 hit dice.
great. I think I'll just spend like 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. Okay, I think that's good enough.
All
That
the way.
is
Go all the way.
Okay.
Don't you
Okay.
think? Would you rather have hit points or spell slots?
gotta be alive to cast these spells.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We
True.
need the people who can cast counterspell need to have counterspell. That is our priority.
Hold
That
on,
is my
Oh,
goal to get a third
Uh,
level back and through this
And-
all this.
Yeah, I'm
Jim
By the way,
has
calculating right
8 hit
now.
dice that he can put towards this. It sounds like I got more. I got plenty of blood, but
and I
sounds
will
like only
say,
8's good.
and I
That's
will
not
say,
enough.
you yourself don't need to have any hit dice remaining in order to lead the ritual. So you can spend them all and still lead the ritual for everyone involved.
Good to know. Good to know. But kind of like I
How
do,
many?
Robin only has 2 first levels, a third level to get back, not including the 6th level, which isn't even an option through the ritual.
Correct.
Is it?
Hold
Oh,
on.
okay.
No, it's not.
So we're just
the
so
fifth level or
really,
lower.
I just
Threshold.
want that third level back for another
Third level.
counter, like you were saying.
Well, we've got that
Right.
because we've got 6 plus 2
Okay.
from Jen.
Robin
Alright,
still has 7 hit dice after we
I
heal
spell
up.
them. I spend them all. So I
Alrighty
have
then.
89. There you go. Okay.
All right. Still, okay. So that got you just above half.
Yeah. No, but it's fine because my hit points is a lot. I have like over 163 hit points. I'm good.
Yeah,
I
I will tell you now. Now that you've revealed that, Eric has, or I'm sorry, Edward has the highest hit point total in the party.
Yep.
I
Which
gotta
is
'cause
still,
crazy.
I'm
Hey,
you know
respect
I'm
the
a blood
flag.
witch. I gotta do it like because I need to like sacrifice some blood to do some spells, which I haven't done. So
Yeah, but like you, yeah, because you have a +3 to your con, and you rolled amazing on your on your hit dice
hell yeah,
initially.
honestly happy for that. So I'm good.
Well, do you
Okay.
want the
All
potion?
right.
I have a potion of greater healing. I mean, do you want to
I
take that
do.
now?
I mean, I do plan to brew some potions, like either like healing, great healing, or heroism. What do you guys would want? I can brew them like I can brew them like 14 in total, right? No, not 14 potions. I
You
You are
have
forgot.
doing
10.
it at
No,
You have
no,
10 points.
10 points. Yeah, sorry. I
But
for
but we'll do that after the blood ritual because
okay.
yeah, well, one thing at a time. So
Okay.
with that in mind, who is contributing to this blood ritual, and are you taking any of the fiendish blood around you?
I am not.
I am contributing. And
Okay.
I'm
no fiendish
contributing.
blood.
I will
I
contribute
don't.
as well.
I don't need any of the blood. So I'll offer you guys.
Eric, are you or Edward,
Mhm.
are you choosing to Pardon me. Are you choosing to incorporate any of the fiendish blood around you, or are you not doing that?
Wait, did anyone chose their own blood? Am I the only one who's going to do infernal or infernal
Well,
blood?
you have Jin and Robin each contributing blood to the ritual. So you don't
Okay.
have to if you don't want. You don't have to use fiendish blood if you don't want to, but it's up to you.
Because he doesn't want to do something that would, oppose to what everyone's doing. Because Robin already state that he doesn't want to do infernal or Elias blood, so to respect him, he's just gonna use his own blood.
Okay. All right. So you begin drawing the glyph on the ground,
Yeah.
and you show Robin and Jin each where to place their hands, and you place your hand in the third spot, forming a triangle within the circle.
Mm.
All right. Now, I need you to make an Arcana check. You have advantage because Hawthorne is helping you, and instead of your intelligence modifier, I want you to use your charisma.
Charisma.
So I saw that you are proficient with Arcana, so a d20 at advantage plus 10.
Okay. Go, 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 come on! So, plus 10, that would be 24.
No, you
No?
plus 3 from that because
Okay.
you can see 7 was already added.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, so that's 17.
17, okay.
That
That's
that
not too
won't
bad.
be enough. Do you want to add anything? I know
I
there's some
won't.
inspiration around, and I don't know if anybody wants to use a coin, but there are options. I will tell you right now, 17, you're not sure.
Okay. Um, can I... How much would it add if I do add inspiration?
So it's a D4 for 1 point, then D6, D8, D10, D12, D20. And you can always take, instead of rolling, you can always take average, but only one die may be added from inspiration.
I mean, I will take inspiration if that
Um,
helps.
I have a D8 to offer.
And you can combine inspiration points. So that's
Yeah, we
so
can
that's
stack
3.
inspiration die.
Yeah.
Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like one person can offer 2, one person can offer 1, and yada yada yada, like
Yeah,
points
please.
of inspiration, and then they come out to whatever die size it is.
I was just remembering that you said page. Let's throw in.
What? One more time?
I said, what level did you? What die did you put in? An 8,
D8.
D8.
Yeah.
I'll throw a D6 in.
Okay.
So that's
Okay,
5
so that's
levels.
5 points. So that is a D12,
What's the next one? A 20?
a 20.
Robin will contribute 1 more point of inspiration.
All
Let's
right, so you're at a
go.
full D20. Do you want to roll or do you want to take average? Average is 10.
And you have 17 right now, right?
What
You're at a
happens if
17 right now.
what happens if I roll?
Then
You
you
could
take
get
whatever's
less than
rolled.
10
You
or
can roll a
higher.
1.
Yeah, you could roll a 1 or a 20 or any number between.
Mm-hmm.
Jin's
Your
vote
choice.
for you take the
This
average.
is risky if I do that. Is it risky if I do that?
It's
If you
very
roll-
Yeah,
Well,
but
yes.
it's your inspiration die at this
If,
point.
if you don't roll, it's a 27, is what I'm hearing.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Fair
take
enough.
average, it'll be a 27.
You want to roll it, don't you?
This is a
No, I
classic.
don't want.
Do you
I
take
don't
the?
want to risk it. Is the thing. 20.
Up to
Okay,
you.
Joseph, is 27 good? Is it good enough?
Not sure.
He's not going to
Yeah,
tell
you've
you.
got to
Three
lock it
less
in,
than
Bessie.
30.
What? So I just roll a d20?
You
Do
either choose
you?
to
If you-
choose to roll the d20 or you choose to take average and accept the 27. which is a very high number, but you're not sure. You've never done this.
Additionally,
Okay. One final question. What what do I roll? 2020. Is it our cut again?
No,
That's
it would
just
just be a flat
D20.
d20.
It would
A
be a
flat
flat d20, no modifiers.
I try,
Is this?
everyone.
Would you consider this an ability check, Joseph?
No, inspiration is not a check, save, or attack. None of the normal d20 rolls apply.
That's inspiration. Okay, so if I roll, would that disregard the entire roll, or
No,
No, it would be in addition.
there's
it would
right
be
now you
addition?
have a
Okay,
17. Right now you have a
okay,
17. If you add whatever is rolled. If you decide to take average, then that is 10, and you add that onto the 17, that becomes a 27.
okay. Then I'll do that then.
Do which
Okay.
one?
This is making me nervous because I'm worried. I like ah. I'm
Why?
worried.
Why do you think you need the 30? Is that why? Do you think
I
we
want
need 30?
I
damn,
want
they're
this to
stingers.
succeed, man. We're taking like this is like E's first like blood ritual. I want this. I don't want anyone to get hurt or anything.
If you think we need the 30, you gotta roll.
Well, you're not
But
sure.
I think
Could be sufficient, it could be not.
I'm just. Uh... I'm sorry. Hold on. This is me right now. Do I risk it? This is like an average roll, no advantage, like whatsoever. That's
It is just a d20. You either roll the d20 or you choose to take 10.
what do you guys? Okay, what do you guys think? Do I just take average?
I
Sorry,
think you should
what?
follow your heart.
No.
But Bessie, I'm saying you should
I
take
am
the
never
average.
taking you to the casino. You are a bad influence. E, you do not go into the casino alone. I am going with you, or a friend is going with you to keep you from losing all your money. Average. Take the average.
Sorry, what did you say, Paige? Just want to hear
Uh,
that.
I think it might be best for you to take the average. Rolling
Okay.
it is too risky.
Okay.
And E, you've got this.
Okay. I don't risk. I'm taking average. I don't want to risk it. 27 is good enough. It's good enough. I'm not gonna push for a 30. Too risky.
All right.
Uh.
So, with the 27, you are able to successfully complete the blood ritual. The DC 30 was something additional would have happened. So you feel that you're able to divide up the energy from the blood in order to restore the lost energy. But you also, that curious side of you feels that you were on the precipice of something more. So
It's okay. It'll be for next time.
this ritual is concluded, and this is a once a day ability. But now, but it's kind of now you know that something else is there.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. At least
right.
if we do this again somehow, E got some experience at least.
It's good. It's good that you were successful for your first time leading the ritual. You know, take the win.
Yeah. Okay. How many? So we would gain. How
We
many
need to
spell slots
figure
do we
out
gain?
how many hit dice we're dumping in. How many spell slots are you trying to get out of this, E?
I mean, we succeed. We succeed. So, I mean, I'm not sure. What do you think, DM?
No,
Is it up to me?
That's up to
no,
you.
like
That
look
is
at your
entirely
spell
players.
slots and figure out like
Oh.
what you want to get back out of this.
Oh, that's true though. Okay. Okay.
Probably placing a priority on third level counterspell slots. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
It's
Oh,
high
I
as
have
we
to.
can get,
Oh,
because
I can only pick. Oh wait, I can only pick one. I can't do all of them. I mean,
No,
that's
you
really-
potentially could. We kind of need to do the math right now and figure out.
Oh. So
You-
it is. So I could. When you do this ritual, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at this because I'm getting confused myself.
What spells have
Oh,
you used that you
okay,
would like to
so-
get back?
Spells. Sorry, I'm just looking right now. Well, we can do multiple.
Here, I just switched you just to your
Yeah, thanks. I mean, it
You
sucks
have
that I
used
can't get
what-
the sixth one. Yeah.
Yeah, you have used let's see. You have used 1/3 and 1/4 that you'd be able to recover.
Yeah. 1/3 and 1/4. So that would be.
A
That would-
5 hit dice and 6.
A total of 11 hit
A
die.
total of 11. Robin would be good with another 5 if we don't care about getting his wimpy little first level ones back. So that brings us to 16.
Yeah.
Trying to like see what I've used.
I can't believe you got no
I got-
freaking or low damage. You have some damage, but still.
Who?
You.
What?
The
What?
last fight.
Oh, yeah, I took 0. 0.
I'm trying to see what
I
I've
was
used.
flying around on a horse.
Yeah, you
Invisible.
were.
I'll get this
And
back.
invisible.
Yeah,
I'll
you-
get this back. Sorry.
Robin has up to 7 to contribute. That would exhaust all of his hit dice.
I haven't used that many. No, wait. I've used revive though. Oh wait, no, I already got rid of that.
Oh yeah, you did use a revivify, so that would be another
Yeah.
third that I think you forgot to mark off.
Yeah, I forgot my yeah.
So you had used 2/3 and 1/4.
Yeah, 2/3. Okay. I guess I just have a lot of like spell slots to be game, but this is good enough. The one that sucks is I wish I could get the corrupt and curse, but oh well.
Should have rolled for the 30, you know?
Oh my god, it's fine. It's fine. It's just to be safe. So that would be thirds and
Is Hawthorne able to contribute hit dice in this? I think that was one of the questions, Joseph.
Yeah, I'll say that like because time is wishy-washy. You can choose now if you want to contribute how many, yada yada yada.
I have 7 to contribute. Use them as you will.
I appreciate you, JJ, trying to keep tabs of all this.
okay. That's all I got rid of.
Robin does not need a 4th level. He just, at most, he needs 1/3 and 2 first.
You don't think the 4th would?
I
'Cause you
didn't
could still
spend a
use
4th.
that. Oh, I thought I heard you said you needed. Oh, was that E? That was E.
That was E.
Okay,
Yeah,
so then.
I think.
But
I-
also, we found out that E actually has 2 thirds that she could, I forget E's pronouns, could get back.
Fine.
But E just needs. E is just missing. Sorry, was it
2
1/3,
thirds.
1/4? 2/3.
2/3 and 1/4.
2/3 and 1/4. Okay.
Right? E?
So E could.
You have 2/3 and 1/4 that you would like to get back?
Yeah, I already spent my hit points for that.
It's not hit points, it's hit dice.
Hit dice. Oh yeah. Oh wait.
So
Put your hit points back.
yeah, put yourself back at 89 and
Okay.
mark off the spells.
And then
Alright,
if
alright.
because I'm trying to keep this right with our blood ritual here. So,
Yeah,
kicking
first.
in, we wanted a total of. All right, let's do
So
this.
now E
Oh,
alone
six
is
dice.
16.
Okay.
16 for E, gets 2 3s and 1/4 back. Right?
Okay, so 21 is our total pool. Is what I think. That's I think where we can start. The total pool. Is anyone else contributing hit die besides Jen, Hawthorne, and was it Robin? You were kicking in. I think
Yeah,
there was
just
three of
us,
us.
just us three, because Igor
Okay.
and E had to use all theirs.
Okay, and we're not going to do any of the double blood. So then we have 21 to pull from maximum. Okay. So then,
That okay, yeah,
and then Dave, that's right. You're only missing 2 firsts and a third, right?
correct.
Okay. So there we go. Okay, so we're trying to get back as much as we can for 2/3 and a fourth for E, and then 2 firsts and a third for Robin. Okay. Let me put this in. Because so fourth and a fourth
I raised my total pool was 14.
to
I don't
get
know. I
E
don't think
back
it's
to
that.
full is gonna be 11 of those hit dice. Okay.
No, it should be more than that.
No, right? It's just the because they're missing. That's right. They're missing 2/3. That's right.
I mean, I don't have to get those back.
It would be 16 to get E full. But then
Which we have if we want to do that.
Yeah, and then we could do a 5 to get Robin's third back, and that's no. Yeah, is that 21?
That would
No.
be 21 by my math. If
That's
that's
it.
the way we want to play it.
I think that's the way we want to play it.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, same.
Let's play it as such.
Okay. Now we
We're
gotta
going
give
with
this some flav.
So. Okay, so E is back. E, you're getting all your missing spell slots back. So you're getting the 2/3 and the fourth back, and then Robin's getting the third.
Yes.
I was gonna say I don't have to if it, like, you guys are.
I think. I mean, you were the one who I think shut down the big counterspell that I couldn't do. I think you having a priority on these spell slots makes sense.
I got counterspell. I remember that.
No, this is
you're
good.
Play with your dad. We should also like beef you up so you can throw down with your father.
Yeah, I agree. I
Oh,
think
yeah,
this is good.
That's the plan. Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but we'll see.
The decision has been made, Joseph.
All right. All right. Now, batch your potions.
I'm gonna go to some water.
And I just throw it right back at you. Yeah, it's just like,
Yeah.
DM, it's your turn. No, it's still yours.
We're still. I know we're progressing.
Okay.
We're moving forward with the meeting. It's all good.
You are.
Motion to move on to potions. All agree? Any opposed? All right, the motion passes. What are we discussing about potions?
Which ones to make?
Okay, so
Oh, it's
I can brew healing, greater healing, and heroism. I have other like on the list as well.
You can put it in chat if you want.
Okay.
Do you know how?
I just sorry. Of course I do it. I'm just I accidentally closed the PDF, so I need to go back and look at the.
Well, no,
I'm just gonna
I put it in your sheet as a feature.
Oh yeah, you did. I keep forgetting. Apologies.
It's all good.
Okay. It's not Potion Master. Wait, is it Potion Master? Wait, I have.
Nope.
Cauldron.
Nope. It is Cauldron.
Cauldron. Okay.
Yep. Grand Hex
Cauldron.
Cauldron.
There it is. And if you just press the yep, there you go.
Thank you.
And you have 10 points with which to make those. The extra 3 were from your potion master. Normally it would just be 7.
Yeah.
And because of potion master, all of those either heal an additional 2d6. That's for every potion. Or they cure the poison condition, and that is decided when they are brewed.
That's decided when?
When they're brewed.
Underbrewed. Okay. Choose your pick, guys. Let me know what you want.
And I'll say, actually, count it as 20 points because I don't think you ever decided if you brewed them yesterday in preparation for today, considering that you knew this was happening.
Okay, can you say that again?
Go ahead and double the amount of points because you probably brewed them brewed a batch yesterday late in preparation
Oh.
for today, since they
Okay.
expire after 24 hours.
So I could
You can brew 20 points worth of potions, like
20 points. Okay,
yeah, like
okay.
10 points of it were already brewed, and 10 points of it you're brewing right now.
Okay.
So the ones from yesterday, depending how long it takes you to go through everything, they might expire, but you're not sure.
They might expire. Okay. Do I still have because I know that I usually brewed potion of healing and heroism and I gave it to everyone each. Did everyone use their potion?
I certainly
can-
have, yes.
Are those the ones that you brewed yesterday?
I mean, because it's been a long while. I don't remember.
Right. Okay, that's right. You did. We did decide on your ones that you brewed yesterday. You just brewed 5 potions of heroism.
Yeah.
Because like since they healed the 2d6 as well, you all decided that that would be better. That's right. I thought we had already done that, but I didn't. But I wasn't 100% sure.
I mean, I could still brew potions because you did say that's gonna expire, so might as well.
Well, you can brew 10 points. 10 points worth.
If I might put it forward,
Mhm.
there are 5 of us, correct?
Yeah.
The nightmare whinnies annoyedly.
Apologies. I'm unaware whether or not you can drink a potion.
Could you?
If I,
I'm
if
sorry. Yeah.
If I might posit, those greater healing come very useful, and it would be one for each of us.
Yeah. We could. You could go with that. Just also push some them. I'm just doing what you guys what you guys want to do.
Heroism is good, but sometimes that direct healing is just far more useful.
It is. So it's decided greater healing for the 5 of us? Decided. Okay.
Are you just doing that? Because I think maybe heroism it might be kind of a good idea. No reason, but I think that.
Okay. But I guess if it's decided, then I will brew greater healing potion for all of us each.
Oh wait, I'm getting a message from the beyond.
Oh no.
It
No,
might
no, no. You
actually-
came up with that on your own.
Forgive me, I came up with this all on my own. E,
The metagaming pigeon had nothing to do with it.
E,
Yeah?
you're capable of bolstering your potions to where they heal you additionally, correct?
Yes. I have a
If-
way with potions.
If you brew just base potions of healing, you can brew 10 of them, and each would be equivalent, if not better, to those greater healing.
Yeah. I mean, it could
But
work. I
that's a-
mean,
But there is an action economy component to that as well.
You would still be taking about the same, either way.
Like, you can use 1 to drink 1, or you have to use 3 to drink 3.
mm,
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you
Me-
can also gain additional health with tourism as well. So there is that too. That is helpful. So that is entirely up to you guys.
I think my argument was just a focus on, like, larger doses of healing rather than many, but there are benefits to both.
Yes. I think having many would be good. Because at least we'd have multiple like health potions than a few, just in case. And you know, with how our battle with Elia went, I think it'd be really be helpful if we do have a lot more. So, am I going to brew? Yeah, I'm aware. I can do multiple, but I'm just like,
Was the heroism? I might have to delete my old one then.
You each have one potion of heroism from yesterday's brew.
Oh.
yeah.
I have
Did-
it marked. Please.
But it does expire, right? If it's not used
It-
under 20, yeah.
It will expire tonight. You're not entirely sure when, because it was late when you brewed it last night.
Where are we though? We know our countdown is like 7.5 hours.
Roughly.
Are we? How does that? Like, where are we on the day? How does that factor into the potion of heroism?
You're most of the way into the afternoon. You can see you can see the sun cresting over the trees toward the sea. So, getting low. And as for when this was brewed last night, pretty late into the evening, but not quite past midnight.
You lost me.
When it was brewed last night, pretty late into the evening, but not quite past midnight.
Okay, I'm adding it to my inventory. I don't know when it's gonna go bye-bye.
I'll let you know.
Alright. Do I just brew any potion ahead anyway? Like no request?
No.
Also,
So I have so many items. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to run through them.
I mean, just in case if we needed to use our health potions. Ego, we died! We literally died today! We have
We can
to-
die again. We can die again. That's all I'm saying.
This is the second time I died!
Oh, boo-hoo.
Technically, you're still here, so really, did you? Maybe it's only the first, but really, life is just one long death, you know. It's just-
Wow.
I'm
Really happy about that
very
one.
grateful
Well, sorry. Jin trying to tie in Jin a long death. Didn't mean to. Swing and a miss.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alright, so do I just brew ahead? Like, we don't have to, like, know or cast or anything, I just brew ahead anyway? Just to be sure. Like, let me know. Because I feel like we're taking a long time by trying to decide what to do.
Greater healings.
Greater healings, okay. I'll take that for one vote. Greater healings.
Just all of them.
All of them?
Yeah.
It is what the others want, and it is what I want as well.
Okay, okay. So I have 13 alchemy points to spend, right? So
10.
10. But no, I have this feature where I get additional 3, right?
Yeah, you normally have 7. The feature
Oh,
gives
okay.
the feature brings it up to 10.
Oh, okay, I'm dumb. Alright.
Don't talk about my friend that way.
Don't talk about my bestie like that.
I'm sorry. Okay. I'm trying to like think. Okay. So I would do at least 4 potion of healing. I will do 4 potions of healing, 2 potion of great healing, and 1 potion of heroism.
Mark it
Does
down.
that mean?
As long as the math checks out, you're fine. And divvy it up how you want. I don't keep track of your inventories.
Making sure. 4, 2, and 1.
Yes, the math does check out.
Is that decided? Are we going with it?
I approve, yes.
Okay.
That's my vote.
Such
Is
is
that-
your question.
What did you roll to?
Never
Alright.
know.
Okay. Alright, that's decided. He's going to brew all those potions, because we're just gonna sit there trying to figure out some, that's where I'm gonna brew. So we have 4 healing potion, 2 greater healing, and 1 heroism. And this is going to be shared. So right there you go. Yeah, there you go. It's been decided. I'll
Who's
just write it
taking
here.
what? Unless you don't want to divvy it out right now and you just want to carry everything, because that always works out well.
I'm giving... He's gonna give everyone each a healing potion. Unless they want to take the greater healing, he can do that. Here's them as well. I guess I'll take this just in case. When facing my dad. Who wants healing? Who wants greater healing?
So it's 4 of each.
4 normal healing.
No.
Post it in
4
Discord.
healing potions, 2 greater healing potions, and 1 potion of heroism.
One, and E, you took which one?
I haven't taken anything. Just,
Robin's
like,
taken 1
snakes
healing
and-
potion.
Yeah.
So we have 3, 2, 1 left.
I'll wait till everything's stepped up. You know what? I'll just pick from what's left over. I think that'll be easiest. Jin's just very good with what he's got.
I'm gonna
So,
take a
you guys
greater
can
healing.
choose.
Okay.
I have a greater to move around. If somebody is maybe, I think you guys, I've always been pretty good with health. You guys maybe should probably have potions instead of me trying to get to you guys in the middle of battle.
I'll take curating healing potions for myself, because for obvious reasons. Okay. Figure out healing. Okay.
Oops.
I guess I'll just keep that with me just in case. Unless I can always just go up to someone, give them the potion, and then go back.
We'll see what happens.
That's another thing. Yeah.
Who do we
Alrighty.
least want to have to fight of our party when they get turned?
Speaking of that, I've been thinking about this a lot the past few days. I'm certain all of you noticed this amulet, correct? As he holds up the amulet that absorbed the sparking lightning from yesterday.
Sure.
Or from the earlier fight, I apologize. I don't know that I want to wear this, or that I want any of us to wear it when we go against Victor. Because if he's capable of taking over our minds, this thing absorbs all spell damage. Doesn't affect anything else, just the damage. But if any of our minds get taken over, that's a massive advantage for him and a massive disadvantage for us.
That makes me think that you should just take the extra potion of heroism.
Me?
Well, you're the one wearing the thing, and you are very scary. But I think it would be hard to take off something that protects you from magic when we are about to go fight a mage.
Yeah, it's maybe it's best for you to keep it. And who knows, maybe you could strike him down. I mean, of course you're gonna strike him down for sure.
Hawthorne, take the potion of heroism. That way, if the other one runs out before we need it, you can take this one.
Yeah.
Is that alright with you, E?
What? Killing someone who I thought is my dad, but not really. Go for it. I don't care.
Well, that and taking the potion of heroism.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, you can take it. Sorry, Daddy, she slipped up.
No, it's quite alright. I meant to talk with you about it. I've meant to talk with you about a lot.
Okay.
If we make it out, we should talk.
Yeah, for sure. I am down for that.
You notice Hawthorne just seems to linger, looking at you.
Let me roll. Can I roll to figure this out? As you could, he's pretty clueless, so.
If you would like to roll an insight, please do.
Okay. Insight. Oh, he's terrible at it.
I apologize for making this slow.
You got 4. He's clueless. He doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, we'll just leave it there. I won't roll anything to contest.
Okay. Yeah, he's just there like, okay, we'll talk. That's it. He didn't catch anything. I do have a question. Before we do head on, can I use the crystal before we face Victor? Can I use the crystal ball to see if I could contact family or Edward? Both of them.
Who are you trying to contact first? As you sit down for 10 minutes, cast a scrying spell through your using your crystal ball.
I think family, because like since he died again, I think it's best he would want to try to reach out to his family, because who knows what's gonna happen.
So, just so you know, because you would know this, your crystal ball, it allows you to cast scrying where you can see, you can't communicate.
Oh. Okay.
You're able to see and hear where the sensor is, but unless anyone has the invisibility, they don't even know they're being looked at.
There's no way for me to communicate with them or to send them a message. Fortunately, damn. It's fine.
There is a spell for that, but it's, I believe it, you do not know it.
Yeah. Damn. I mean, I I do. If I do know where they are, I do plan. I'm gonna have Peridot to send them a message, like
Okay,
basically deliver them a message.
they are on the like pretty much the other side of the continent. So
That's fine, I guess. They're gonna find out way later if Peridot could get there like as soon as possible. Um,
are you sending him
can
now,
I,
or are you keeping Peridot with you through your explorations?
where are they right now?
Uh, so here, one sec.
Okay. I don't know what spell to use to communicate with them. 'Cause that's what E desperately want to do, but I don't know what it would be.
Oh, my mid is using a sword to close my door. Uh, all right. So, as for where they are, here, let me bring you all here. What you had learned, from Victor was that they were somewhere in this area.
Where?
I'm pinging it on the map.
Oh, that is so far. What the hell?
You
Why
all
did
are
he put
currently
them up
like
there?
way up here.
Oh my god.
What?
When I say the other side of the continent, I mean the other side of the continent.
There's no way I can get them the message in time.
No,
No,
it'll
I
take a
gotta
few weeks,
a few weeks.
at
They're gonna
least.
so they either get the message that like they'll read the letter like hey mom. So if you get this message, I might be dead. So which is not great. Is there no other way I could like just communicate with them at some point? Like
Not
no,
unless you know, not unless you know a spell.
can I can't roll it or I can't get any
You don't
God damn.
currently know the spell necessary to contact them.
Okay, it's fine. You know what? You know what? I'll go with the letter. Can I just see where they are? Like, I just want to see them, like, go on for
You
one
you
last
had
time.
scryed on them previously, so you do know
It
where they are, roughly.
it's wait, if I scry on them, does that like do I use a spell slot or no? Or it's just
No,
no, okay, okay.
because the crystal ball, if you're attuned to it, allows you to cast the scrying spells through it at will.
Okay, okay. Um honestly, he's just gonna like look just just the sake of it, kind of more like I just died. I don't know if I'm gonna see them again, so see them, and I guess I just want to make sure they're okay. More
Alright,
like, and then he's gonna write a letter and then have Peridot to deliver it to the family.
okay. Uh, so you take your crystal ball. Who are you scrying on specifically? You have your mother and I believe three sisters.
I'm gonna go with mom. I haven't seen her at all. She's
Okay.
hidden. She was hidden.
So you will take a moment. Uh, while he spends about 10 minutes looking under the ball, and your vision travels to past the mountain range, past the sea, and
Damn.
you see a woman at a market, just familiar if older, uh, picking out various fruits and vegetables, and uh, you see one of your younger sisters by her side, helping.
I guess as he sees his mom and sister just perfectly safe, he's gonna like write a letter to them because there's really no way that he could communicate them right now, unfortunately, as much as you really want to. Um, the best he can do is just write a letter to them, basically just letting them know that he was alive the entire time and he was the one who sent the money. He had to hide because, if he revealed himself, that would get them in trouble. And then he's going to right that um the one who was behind it all, like all the evil plans and everything, was Dad, who turned out his actual name is Victor, and he's gonna deal with that. And he's not sure if he's going to be alive at that time. If he is, he's gonna meet them. If not, then this is the final goodbye. And he hopes that they live a full great life, and they will achieve whatever they want to achieve, and hopefully that he did his best to provide his family as much as he can, especially from afar. And he's going to do his best to stop his dad, but if not, then it's kind of more like a take care. And he's going to end the letter, and then he's going to have Peridot deliver it, because that's
All
all he
right.
can do.
Peridot gives you like a saddened look, and then
Sorry, I really need you to deliver this to them. Okay.
all right. So
Yeah.
you all are there. Rituals completed. Short rest done. Healed up what you can. What do
Yeah.
you do now?
It's time to open up this obelisk and get to the temple. Yes.
We go in.
We're ready.
I believe there were handprints. The obelisk. You notice Hawthorne deliberately stepping Ilya's corpse as he goes over to the obelisk.
Deliberately stepping what?
Nice.
On Ilya's corpse.
Oh my god. Fair enough.
He acts like he doesn't notice it, but you know he did it purposefully.
Bit of blood splatters off. Splatters out of where the head was severed from the neck. All right, and beneath the snow, you do see the 4 runic circles. Each of them, like one here, 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 and here, and with their accompanying handprints on the obelisk, with that crimson, or dried crimson, inside of them.
Robin drags a dagger over his hand and hovers it over the first one. She kind of shrugs at the rest of the group.
Okay. Do you hover it over, or do you place your hand on the handprint?
Hover it over.
Okay. What do the rest of you do?
Are we like traveling? Like, are we walking? Or are we just standing there?
We're at the obelisk.
Oh, okay.
Hawthorne will mirror as Robin did, using one of his arrows to draw blood, but he will place his hand into it.
As you place your hand into the handprint, you feel your hand almost go. It feels strange. Your hand goes like cold but numb as you suffer 8 points of damage. As you feel blood sucked out of your hand, and the rest of you watch the runic circle near where below where Hawthorne was standing alight brightly. The snow on it instantly melts and actually turns to steam. And you see a bright column of light, only about 15 feet tall, encase Hawthorne to where you can't see them anymore.
Ooh.
And then, and it disappears. Hawthorne is gone.
Well.
Well, Robin looks startled and quickly puts his own hand down, hoping wherever Hawthorne is going, Robin will be there.
You place your hand similarly. You
Take
take 7 points of
two.
damage.
Can I hear? Do I hear two? 2 points of damage.
Mm-mm-mm.
You take 7 points of damage,
Whoa.
and a similar column of light encases you, and you are gone.
Oh, do we follow along?
Jin, Igor, and E, you are all there alone.
Jin follows in the Roll20 chat.
All right.
Yeah, I'll follow as well. I'm not
All right.
really.
Jin, you take 6 points of damage, and similarly, a column of light envelops you. E, you take 5,
Okay.
and again, a column of light envelops you. Igor, do you follow?
They all die. Is this the end?
Some more blood magic going on.
I follow.
All right. Oh, you're lucky. You only take 3 points of damage, and you're and everyone who does this, your world goes white,
Oh.
and then your vision begins to fade back. Who here has dark vision?
I think I do as a
I
goblin.
think Robin does.
Hawthorne does not naturally, but
Yes.
he does have. Yes, it's the goggles of night.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't have any. Yeah.
Okay. So Igor so E, the white goes away, replaced by black. You can't see anything.
Wait. Can I? No, wait. Can I cast something, or do I just wait a
Hang on.
bit? Okay, thanks.
The rest of you, as you place your cut hand against the imprint of the obelisk, you feel your blood siphoned into the obsidian before the world fades to white. The air temperature changes from a chilling winter outside to a more temperate, musty feel. As the ground beneath you disappears, only to be replaced a moment later by your feet impacting a stone surface from a small height. Runic sigils on the ground alight for a moment, only a moment, giving a subtle view to the empty center of a room. Those of you with dark vision can see a pentagonal room with 5 doors, each one in the center of a wall. Each door is carved with the likeness of a dragon's head, with its mouth agape.
Cool.
As come on,
Actually,
come on, pony.
Actually, I'm sorry. The doors are at the corners, not in the middle of the walls. Sorry.
Okay.
Slight change from when I wrote that to when I made the pen.
Robin's gonna call for the Battlegrim Fury.
You feel a tugging deep in your gut, and you focus on it for a moment, and after about a minute, you see a bright flash next to you as appearing next to you, the Battlegrim's Fury, and with it, it lights up the room.
Yeah, it does.
And you all find
Oh.
yourselves inside a pentagonal room
Oh.
with 5 doors. Each the light produced by your nightmare gives you a bit more detail on the room you find yourselves in. The walls are dotted with chromatic gems that reflect the light, and you see that each of the doors is a different color: red, green, blue, white, and black. The floor is a stone engraving of a 5-pointed iris, surrounding a carving of hellfire, where the runic sigils briefly appear. Looking closer, you can see bits of blood dotting the carved floor, and ancient draconian writing surrounding the engraving. Now, who here knows ancient draconian? I know one of you does.
Ian.
You know how to read this, don't you?
You can
I
read
read
He knows
Infernal.
infernal. Yeah.
Infernal. I don't know Draconian. Yeah.
I believe it
Jin
was
knows.
Jin.
Jin,
Alright.
do you speak with the animals? Talk with the animals. Back and talk with the animals.
I forgot how to. I keep forgetting how to drag my token every time.
You want me to?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Then move yourself wherever. I do have the snapping grid turned off, so just place yourself wherever.
Sounds good.
Because it was a
Okay.
pain in the ass. Alright, Jin, do you take a look at the writing that's lit up by the nightmare?
It's around
What's up?
heard. I heard the writing is around the circle that we came out of. Is that what I heard?
Correct. You all appeared
Yes.
on this dais-like circle in the center where the runic sigils are lit.
Yeah, definitely checking this out.
All right. The writing encircling where you appeared is actually, it does take both Jin and E to piece this together, as it is a combination of Old Draconian and Infernal. Between the two
Oh.
of you, you're able to piece together what it says.
Okay.
By way of the lesser, a penance is paid. By way of the favored, a toll paves the way.
I don't know how to puzzle.
Or repeat that a few times.
1 second, I'll post it in Discord.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thanks.
By way of the lesser, a penance is paid. By way of the favored, the toll paves the way.
All of the doors are currently closed. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay.
And and looking closer, you see a similar handprint on each of them.
Oh gosh. I gotta use the restroom. I opened up the black door.
No.
And that's
Okay,
the last of Igor's character.
do me a favor. Tell everyone, show me where you were standing.
I guess I'm probably somewhere close to the writing's around this dais.
Yeah, so you were probably near Jin, right?
No, I'm near Hawthorne.
Okay.
Then I'm probably. Yeah, I'm back
Yeah.
here. Fuck it.
Everybody set yourselves up for a nice cone from the black door, okay?
Hey, let's just line up, just in order.
Okay.
Everyone just kind of like here and here. Like this line's just gonna go all the way to the back wall.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty
Okay. So
Alrighty then. This is how it is. You see, it's like they survived the TPK killing Sith Jedi lady, but yet their greatest enemy will traditionally always be a door.
That's right. That's right.
all right. So you how do you go about trying to open the door? Like,
I don't use.
There's no handle.
I put my hand on it.
Okay. You feel a bit of the similar sensation as the obelisk, but not quite as intense. You only take 2 points, 2 points of damage. However, as you place your hand on the door,
Is it 2 damage? Yeah.
yeah, only 2.
Alright.
1 sec. Hang on. As you place your hand on the door, it opens.
Oh, cool. I walk in.
Okay. There's no map for this part, but you walk in, you see a dark corridor that leads straight ahead and then bends off to the left, about 30 feet.
Yeah, I keep walking, you know, like I'm already like unbuttoning my pants because like I just really gotta go.
Oh
Okay.
no.
You go down, turn left. Seems to be a straight line, but you turn right, turn left.
No, after the second or third or
Yeah.
fourth, I'm peeing in a corner, dude.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you all still standing at the door. you see Igor walk down, and then you hear it's like,
Dude, no,
Don't. This is my piss hallway.
no, not at this time. Bad timing.
I listen. Just don't come down here. There's nothing down here. Just winding corridors.
This is so gross.
Don't.
Dude.
Why
Oh,
are you following me? Stay down there.
I'm not following you. I can hear it from over there.
It echoes.
Igor, do you need any help with that thing?
No. Dude, the acoustics are fucking amazing, okay? You can hear a pen drop, and you hear just single drop. Well, that was something else. Anyways.
Oh. A dog.
I keep walking. There's nothing down here, right? Can I just go back?
yeah, you keep walking for a minute. Seems to be. You don't see any end. You can turn around if you want.
I do that.
Okay. You turn around, and make your way back. You see everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Feel better?
Yeah.
I'm so nervous, I don't think I will pee for another month.
Okay. Anyways, what was this thing? What were you doing? It hurt, but I peed away from everybody.
Wait, it hurts like it stung?
It's-
Because you should have that checked.
Well, no. It to open the door, it hurt.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking.
No,
of something.
I picked up what you're putting down. I get it.
Okay.
Oh,
I think perhaps, Igor, we should consider this, these words that our friends
oh
said.
shit! There's words here.
They're just words.
Oh, okay. Can someone copy paste it somewhere?
It's
It's in Discord.
Awesome. Sorry, I was.
By way of the. No, you're all good. By way of the lesser, a penance is paid. By way of the favored, the toll paves the way.
Does anyone have a favorite color?
Yes, I do.
What's your favorite color?
Purple.
There's no purple here.
Well, I just thought you were wanting to get to know me.
Oh, I went down this black door. I opened this black door because it was my favorite color, black. And there was no like little goblin room. The green would have been like a giveaway, but
Is
like
it just the color, or what did the doors look like?
They look like a very accurate carving of they look like fine wooden doors with a carving of each with each of them has a very finely made carving of a dragon head. One of blue, red, black, white, and green.
Oh.
I'm going to ask you this, DM.
DM.
Yes, I am asking the voice in all of our heads.
Okay.
Would Hawthorne know much about the chromatic scale dragons?
You might know a bit. If you're
Well,
asking
we
what I
have-
think you're asking, make a religion check.
We have openly discussed Tiamat in this campaign.
We've discussed Tiamat. We have
Yes.
not much discussed her children.
Got it. Okay.
That's an 8.
Yeah, she has kids.
Hawthorne, it looks like you are thinking hard. What are you thinking about?
Something. Just can't piece it together.
You're pretty sure there are gods in this world, but you're not 100% sure.
This reminds me of the dragon god we were talking about with his dream and stuff, I think, or the one that was like trapped under the mines or whatever. Right?
Right. It's just something about, I don't know, the riddle connecting her to the riddle.
Yeah, like, is there a lesser of her heads or something?
Hey, is the door still open?
What?
The black door still open?
If you haven't closed it.
I haven't closed it.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
But as you do,
Yeah.
if you do take your hand off of it, it does begin to swing closed.
Oh.
Not like in
With
the thing. It's like it has a spring, magically. Sorry, Jin, go ahead.
With E and Hawthorne and Robin discussing their rabbit trail. I'm not proficient in religion, but I am in history, and with my ancient draconian, is there anything maybe in history and anything that I've read that have I discovered these names of these children of Tiamat, or
Go ahead and make me a history check.
fishing for 17?
All right, 17 is enough. You think Hawthorne is on the right track, talking about the children of Tiamat, but it's not that she has any, like, specifically named children or types. And you think back to what you've read about various dragons of the chromatic variety, and how it's always pointed out that the red is the most powerful. All chromatics are powerful in their own right, but of each tier of dragon, the red is the paramount.
With the 17, would I maybe also know which one is therefore listed as the maybe not least powerful, but least prominent
The lesser.
in the pecking order? Yeah.
Well, it doesn't, let's see.
Because Jin, I feels like is like I know what the filet mignon is. What's like the bit that goes to the you know what I mean? I feel like that's my last little fishing with the 17. I feel like if he knows the most, maybe he's glanced and seen who's the runt of the ledger. There it is.
All right. That would be the white.
Okay. And Jin obviously relays this epiphany to his fellow comrades. Inspiring.
So does that mean that we go through the white door first?
Maybe it's the reversal. Wave the favor. The total page wave. Jen will go ahead and throw down some blood on this, and he'll walk over to the red door and put his hand on it, in a similar fashion to Igor.
All right. You only take 1 point of damage.
Nice.
What did I come back to? What happened?
We're just trying to.
Yeah, Jen tried the red door,
Oh.
and the door opens to a dimly lit passageway that extends quite a ways. And in the distance, you hear. Make a perception check.
That's a respectful 8.
Strong 8.
You think you hear something. It's getting louder. And then you quickly reach up and snatch a mosquito out of the air.
Oh.
Dope.
Just to be clear,
Which
are we in a cave or?
No, right now you are in a pentagonal room. You're still in the same room that you appeared in.
It's like an Indiana
5
Jones.
hours.
No, I'm asking just for music reasons. Because this is the the one they're listening to doesn't match right now. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Oh, you're right. We got to the next part. Give me 1 second.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was wondering, because this doesn't seem like the kind of music you asked me about earlier.
There we go.
Ah.
Creepy dungeon. What did I ask? Anyway, thank you.
There you go.
Robin is going to use his gift of alacrity tattoo, by the way.
Okay, mark it down. So, yeah, Jin, in the distance, you see that the passage does like open up into something, but you can't make out what it is from here. It's 100 feet off.
How you said? Sorry, 100 feet off.
A few hundred feet off.
Few hundred. Okay, so like a little outside of what I can kind of see. Okay.
Well, it is dimly lit the entire way. That's what's allowing you to see this.
I got you.
You see these, you see these seemingly magical circular crystals lining the wall.
I think I see another something on the other end of this hallway. A couple hundred feet yonder.
Robin follows Jin. Come here.
Alright, well, do we want to see where this goes?
Yes.
Alright. Fair enough. Here I will quiet like start making it down the hallway. Stealthily like. In case there are more mosquitoes. Fucking hate mosquitoes. Jin also does, that's canon.
Love it. Alright, go ahead and make if you're going stealthily, make a stealth check.
Alright. There we go. Get that 8 out of the way. 22.
Alrighty then. You proceed down very stealthily. Robin, you said you're following?
Yes, but before following, I'm gonna wrap some cloth around Battlegrim Fury's hooves.
Alright. Even though they don't actually make contact with the stone,
They could. Just because you can fly doesn't mean you're always flying, you know?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a good call. I was wondering for a second. I was like, wait a minute, it flies, right?
Well, and actually, when it flies through the air, there is kind of an impact sound.
Oh,
But
cool.
as you
like those jets that take off.
Like whenever it seemingly finds purchase in the air and takes a step, there is an audible as if it had stepped on echoing stone. As you wrap these cloths around the hooves, hopefully below where the flames start, and you tell it to walk on the stone, sound is still there, but it is far muted.
Little pat.
So it is now actually quieter on the ground than it would be through the air.
And then, yes, I will follow.
All right.
Oh, are you waiting for a stealth roll or something?
Go ahead. Go ahead and make it for you and for Battlegrim's Fury.
Okay.
If you're telling them to. Battlegrim's Fury with advantage because of the clock.
Okay.
Actually, no, just straight because it would have been a disadvantage. Sorry, my brain.
20 for Robin and a 16 for Horsey.
Awesome. All right. Anybody else going down, or is it just Jin and Robin?
Hawthorne will follow behind. Believe I've already told E to stay close.
Yeah, I can't see well. I'm holding Hawthorne's hand. I can't see anything.
You can see you can see where the nightmare is because the nightmare gives off a radius of light, and down the hallway there are these crystalline these circular crystals that line the wall every 10-15 feet or so.
I was gonna say,
give off a dim light.
can I cast a cantrip to get some light?
Sure.
Yeah, I just realized I'm gonna. Oh no, that's the wrong one. I don't want to cast that one. I'm gonna cast Hocus Pocus.
Okay.
Uh, I'm
Create the
gonna.
4 torch-sized spectral glowing orbs. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
So you gotta kind of keep that up every minute or so, but it's no problem. It's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Uh, so describe the orbs.
Okay. So, so first he was like couldn't see well, and he just kind of he's trying to grab something in the dark. Ended up grabbing Hopper's hand. He didn't even realize it. I was like, oh wait, I forgot. I can cast this, and then he cast uh three. Is it three?
Work.
Yeah, yeah, four. Four torch-sized glowing orbs, just kind of floating around him. It's like, oh, there we go. Now I can see. It's just kind of like it's kind of like a light whitish color. Kind of brings some light around.
All right. So that
Okay.
definitely yeah. So I'll say each one gives off 10 feet of dim light, and if you put them all in the same 5-foot spot, then you get 10 feet of bright light. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Uh, I mean, I guess I'll just. I mean, I guess I'll just go with the second option. Sounds
Okay.
good. Yeah.
So they kind of combine into one larger orb that travels just
Yeah.
behind you.
Let's go.
All right. Uh, Hawthorne and E, if you could give me stealth checks. And Igor, are you remaining in the room, or are you following them down? Or are you opening more doors?
Stealth.
Normal roll. 28.
Stealth.
Igor, are you still awake?
24.
Adrian?
Ah,
He thinks he fell asleep.
It's
or
very
is
possible.
or is pooping his brains out.
yeah. Lot of been. I mean, he said he'd be back, so hopefully he'll be okay.
Oh, he did?
Oh.
Oh, I didn't see Igor. He said he'd be back. Okay. All right. I'll just assume that he's following along, and
Yeah.
no, that's not bad. Okay. So yeah, all of you go along and make your way to an open gate. You find yourselves here. Actually, hang on. Do
Oh, the same stinking room.
We're
Hang
back.
on.
No, no.
Maybe we do try the white one.
Yep, maybe.
Nope. You find yourselves. Ah.
It's like roll 20, read my mind, and do exactly what I want you to do. It'll look
Yeah.
so cool. I've been
Yeah,
to
it's
your
not that
ships.
hard.
Soon, the future. What happens?
Yeah, but then I won't. I'm like, I'm not giving my brain up. It's like I went to the store today, and they're like, they had this sale on something, but you had to like sign up for their app. And that's like, and it was literally for peanuts. And I'm like, I'm not giving my data for peanuts. Like literally, like I was like, do you guys have a physical coupon? Because that was the whole thing. You had to use a coupon through their app, and they're like, no, we don't do that anymore. It's like, then it's just not worth it for me. Like this is too on the nose.
All right. Now you find yourselves here.
Woo.
So marching through the doorway, you find yourselves entering a wide open room, at least 50 feet tall, and a chasm about 40 feet from you as you march down the hallway.
So?
Crossing the chasm is a bridge comprised of linked metal platforms without handrails that extends beyond your vision. It is anchored to your side of the chasm, as well as to a pair of pillars that you see rising up from the chasm. Peering below the bridge, you can just make out a roiling surface of what first appears to be a river. However, upon looking closer, you see that the river is composed of ghastly figures, their arms outstretched, and their faces wrought with torment.
Explain at all? Like does it look like? Cause or sorry, just what we should start here. This is all we can see is up to a certain point, but we don't see the end of the bridge. Is that correct?
Unless you have dark vision further than 60 feet, yes. This room is not lit.
So it just stretches on. Okay.
I could fly ahead with the Battlegrim Fury.
That's probably a good idea. Can you do that inside the? Cause you've probably talked a little bit about the horse thing, but I think I remember him. Can you do it from a really stealthy position?
Fly across this chasm?
Yeah, and can't your horse shift into a some sort of non-visible spectrum? Potentially.
Yes, but traveling inside of that space gets a little touch and go. Like you might take one step and then come back and you are in Chicago.
It's a good place. All right. All right, that's a good idea. I'll maybe wait here, or do you want me to follow along with you on the bridge itself?
No, I think
You
you wait
fly
in
to the
case,
side.
like flying piranhas jump out at me while I fly across. Or something.
You say the high sign, and I'll tell your story.
Okay. Mount up. Battles Grim's Fury. Just get, I'm not going for elevation. I just want to kind of coast flying above this walkway.
Okay. So you are having a fly, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And trying to be stealthy at all, or are you just?
I mean, I'm picturing a giant dark chasm, and now a flaming horse is about to fly through it. So,
okay.
I don't know how feasible stealth is. I will be quiet and encourage the horsey to be quiet, but I don't know how much it's gonna matter.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a stealth check. One for you and one for your horse at disadvantage. And now going through the air.
Oh.
That's a natural 1 for Horsey Poo, and a strong 25 for Robin.
All right. So as you're going across, you said you're not going for elevation, so
yeah,
horse kind of took that pretty good.
Tracking.
And you're, and you on the back of it are like going with the strides, not making any noises of like bumping against the horse and such. And let's see. Let me go ahead and put you on the map.
Oh, sorry, I could have done that too.
Oh, you're all good. Yeah, if you want to.
Actually, maybe I'll just do Battle Grim but Robin will be on it.
Okay. Alright. So that is good. You get about there,
okay,
and you're riding a little bit lower than you expected as one of the hooves onto the bridge. all of a sudden, all of the souls below release a wailing noise. I'm going to need you and the Battlegrim's Fury to make a wisdom saving throw. And as all of them begin reaching for you.
No.
Now they are
Like,
fairly pretty far below, but
Yeah,
Okay.
That's what I was picturing. That was
Yeah,
not
but then when
good.
Joseph said, I was picturing like,
they are like about 30-ish feet below the bridge.
because I was picturing that scene in like Lord of the Rings where it's like the water and the fucking things just reach up for Frodo. Fuck that
Yeah, I was
shit.
picturing that too. This is
Yeah.
magical effects. You know how Adrian was always asking that? Now I'm going to be that person because I'm wearing his
Yes,
crop top robe.
Yes, this is magical. And one from you, one from your horse.
17 for Horsey, 21 thanks to the robe for Robin.
You feel a slight tug toward like your brain is kind of going, what's down there? And that curiosity overtakes you for a moment, and it overtakes the horse for a moment more before you pull up.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna keep going.
Okay. Are you still trying to be quiet, or are you trying to?
Yeah, like does the screeches of the dead like wane after like a moment?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, then I'll go back and be like, okay, let's, elevate a little bit more. You don't have to be so literal.
All right.
To the horsey.
And by the way, Jin, are you at the gate like 40 feet back, or are you closer?
I picture them if where I see on the map is kind of the threshold to this room from the entranceway. I picture I'm right pretty much there. I didn't really want to go too far into this room.
Okay. Yeah, I put in chat like that I couldn't find a good map element, but from the edge of the bridge to the gate, that's 40 feet. It's not actually on the map, but that's 40 feet.
All right, I'm moving Battlegrim.
And then then just to keep before Dave starts moving, because I might want to adjust. He's roughly how far from my position then, Joseph?
I just moved it.
You're all good.
Before you move, because I might want to follow.
Okay, so like, call it 25 there. So 65.
Wait, how'd you get so far away?
You got far away from me. I haven't moved yet. You're 65 feet away from me.
25 to the bridge, and then even though it's not actually, I'm considering this 40 feet. Like, just
okay, gotcha.
Map elements are.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. So the area between the door to the bridge is much further, and then the bridge. Okay.
This is 40 feet. This is accurate.
Dave only got 25 feet into the bridge, is what I heard, but that's correct.
25 feet, and then you heard the loud clang as the hoof collided with the bridge. Which you did then see the bridge kind of wobble a bit and begin making its own squeaking.
But
just slightly.
I will close the distance. I'm gonna keep quietly maneuvering myself up, maybe so I'm about, I'll say 10 feet away from the bridge. And I'm gonna like army crawl, just like you kind of like deep sigh.
Make me a stealth check.
Adventuring. Just starts an army crawling towards. He said you want another stealth check. All right. Damn it, I was trying to.
Oh, did you already roll one and rolled one and just didn't?
The original one. You want another one?
Yes, because you are no longer in the hallway.
Kept it up. You joined spot. 19.
It was 19.
Okay. You army crawl your way up. Seems to be fine.
And then, but he does when he gets to like the spot he wants. He does kind of get up off the ground and get himself up, so he's not like prone. He just wanted to quietly maneuver to that point.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
So,
Keep going.
let's see. 1 second.
Oh, and I will summon my mage hand. Let's do that.
Alrighty then.
30 feet away from me, so towards Robin.
All right. Give me 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where you are right now, Robin, you can see up to there.
Going. I feel like that's why we're doing this, is to see where this is headed.
All right. Go ahead and move yourself up to 30 feet and make me another stealth check.
And the
God.
30 feet is accurate on this, so I should be about
Yeah, no, I
60 down the thing.
Yep.
Okay.
And another stealth check. This time, as you are flying a bit higher, no disadvantage for the horse.
Horsey poo. Horsey poo's only got that +2 though. Oh, nice. Uh, 19 for Horsey poo and a 21 for Robin.
All right. It gets close at one point as you see what appears to be a long rusted chain hanging from the ceiling that you hadn't noticed before. As you begin rushing toward it, you quickly duck out of the way as it rushes past, or as you rush past it, but
Okay.
don't seem to make any noise.
Jin actually came out onto the bridge, is that correct? Or just to the end of the, like, platform before the bridge?
On solid ground. So there's 10 feet between me and the start of the bridge.
Okay. So nobody has stepped on the bridge yet.
And you have just left my vision, is what
Okay.
it looks like. Too,
Well,
by the way.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if the 60 feet would matter because I'm on a fire horse.
Yeah.
Oh, you generate light?
Yeah, he generates light in a bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet. The horse.
So then, can I now see? Is he extending my vision then, DM, from my position? Okay.
And you probably wanted to stay low enough to where your light was illuminating the bridge, but still high enough to where you wouldn't collide. Correct?
Is that for? Are you talking about the elevation of Horsey?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to be as low as possible, basically, without running the risk of dragging another hoof on the bridge.
Okay.
You know,
And,
given dice rolls.
and I will go ahead and put that aura up so that everyone can see. That is Horsey's light.
I'm gonna, because this is, not it. Well, actually, everybody could just ride Horsey across if that's what we want to do. I was considering stepping a foot down on this bridge to see if anything happens, but we're just gonna keep going for now.
Alrighty then. 30 feet. Go ahead and make me another stealth check.
Let me just wait. There's like a Q thing or something. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you see how it like jerks your screen around?
Boom. 30 feet.
What did you just do to my screen? What the heck am I
really?
looking at?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
moving
like-
at a snail's pace.
You just you turned my computer into like a 90s computer. What just happened?
You only need to press Q, not hold it.
What's going on?
That understood. Now I know. Okay, well,
I really hope the folks at home can see
that's
this.
a 10 for Robin and a 9 for Horsey.
Alright, you think you're low enough, but then something catches the horse's eye. You're not sure what it is, and the horse rears up for a moment, enough to where you hear the bit in the bridle chingling, ching together audibly, and once again the souls. But one thing that catches your eye now, and that catches your eye, Jen, is that when one soul reaches, all of them reach. So I need Robin, Battlegrim's Fury, and Jin to all make wisdom saving throws.
Oh, but Jin's not even on the bridge.
Yeah,
No,
Claire,
but he
I'm
is
10 feet
close.
back. I'm 10 feet back. Is that far enough, or?
It does not appear to be, as you hear the wheels pierce your mind.
What do you want?
Wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom save.
It's a 15 for Nightmare and a 22, which was a crit for Robin.
Okay. And Jen?
Sorry. I was like looking through my whole sheet because I don't know what a level 14 monk can do off the top of my head. 12.
Alright. The Nightmare and Jin each feel that urge to see what, if anything, is below the souls much stronger. And the Nightmare begins to dive down, and Jin, you begin...
No.
You
Is
move
this an
forward.
effect that is causing me to be charmed or frightened?
It is
And
not.
would my stillness of mind... son of a bitch!
Oh no!
If Robin can, I don't know if it'll matter if the horsey's not in the proper mind state, but Robin would be like, poof, 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 go ethereal.
The horse doesn't seem to respond.
Yep, there.
As you all see this, as you all see the horse with Robin on its back.
Well, I'm gonna get off if it's about to dive into the water of souls.
It does appear as though it's about to be. Or it's about to.
Robin will like wait for the elevation to be right to just hop onto the bridge.
Okay, go ahead and make me an acrobatics check. And Jin, you are currently you take up to half your movement to move directly
hold
toward the
on,
chasm
sorry.
and jump in.
With because I was, to be honest, I was pretty sure my stillness of mind would be relevant. Since I failed, I will use a key point to try to save with my Diamond Soul ability.
Robin, you barely managed to grab the bridge, and you hear it.
Oh my
29.
god!
Like feel it at my feet, like.
No, like you almost got your foot and it slips, and then you grab on between the links, and hold on for dear life as you are currently like, the bridge is here.
Yeah, I was saying they're like reaching for my feet, right? Like.
Oh yeah, they are currently like reaching for your feet. They still have a good like 10, 15 foot difference, but they are reaching and they are building. Jin, with that, you feel them pierce into your mind, and you take a moment and clear it, and you're fine.
Oh.
With that, I'm gonna take one giant quiet step back.
How far
Okay,
from
wait.
the ridge are you?
I was 10 feet. I feel like I can respectively quietly jump back 5 feet.
Okay, so you're now 15 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna start there. Hawthorne, are you there as well? Do I see you behind me?
Hawthorne's like right at the entrance of this room. He was he was prepared to grab you if you had continued, but with that save, he seems to relax a little.
But like jumping back, definitely now realizing that compatriots are starting to kind of shuffle in behind as quietly as he can. Jin is going to relay to you everything that he's starting to learn about, the bridge reacting and yada yada and what just happened.
Which, by the way, Jin and Hawthorne being the ones out front, go ahead and make me perception checks.
Okay. Hawthorne does not have great perception, but fingers crossed.
By the way, this music is perfect. Alright, with that, you don't quite notice that Robin was able to get off of the horse and hang on to the bridge. All you saw and heard was you saw the horse take a dive, get right near the bridge, and then the bridge let out a loud creak.
Ooh.
You didn't quite notice whether or not Robin went down with the horse, which, by the way, the horse has now gone below the souls.
Okay.
It went a few feet, and then you saw the light.
Yeah, we can't see that far. Okay.
Oh yeah, now Robin's like submerged in darkness
No,
from the rest of you.
Oh yeah, from I will go ahead and get rid of horsey.
Right. Pulling
Wait,
myself
what
back
happened?
up.
Okay, go ahead and make me a stealth check for pulling yourself up.
What kind?
With a stealth check for pulling yourself up with disadvantage.
A stealth check to pull myself up. I just want to make sure I'm hearing that right.
I'll say, are you proficient with stealth?
Yeah.
Okay, make me a stealth check using your strength modifier. So you can do that manually if you want. Like do the roll manually if you want, but yeah, like so, d20 plus your proficiency plus your strength.
Isn't it? That's just a regular proficiency roll for me, I think.
Okay, so d20 plus 5.
Oh, well, I have 7 coming from this for some reason.
Because, yeah, the 7 is because of your, you have a +2 to your dex, but since you are pulling yourself up, that's not exactly dex. Okay, 13.
Gotta believe a 14th level adventurer can do a pull-up.
You hear it. You hear it begin to creak. Do you continue?
Is my other option just to monkey bar along the bottom of the bridge?
Your other option is to go very slowly to pull yourself up.
Yeah, I will go slowly.
I expect you
Okay.
to die.
Over the
Mr.
course of about
Bond.
Oh, Adrian's up.
Adrian's late.
I'm sort of here.
Yes.
I'm just, my stomach hurts. I'm sorry, guys.
Hey, it's okay. As you slowly, like over the course of a minute, very much straining your muscles, pull yourself up. You only hear the bridge give out a weak.
Like freeze.
Yeah. And you see one of the ghosts like get interested, and then continue on their way.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Ooh.
Well, that was a minute, so I'm gonna take a pause before I do anything.
Okay. Anyone else?
E, are you still holding on to Hawthorne?
Yeah. He's ready to use his. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
You wouldn't happen to have a way to fly, would you?
Oh, either a carpet or a broom.
Take your pick.
Let's go carpet.
Okay.
Horse of the Ferrari.
Carpet has
Because then it's
surface
yeah?
area. Better surface area. Might be able to get.
okay. I can show.
Nice. See what you did there.
I just need to check on the carpet real quick. There you go. So the room 50 feet, like it's the speed. Oh, okay. It actually depends if carrying over 200 pounds, like 200 pounds. Carpet, it would be 30 feet. Would that be
Measures that somewhere 200 pounds.
so I assume okay, so we're gonna go with carpet because Jin is with us, so let's go. Grandpa's with
This is
us.
definitely showing some respectable LBs. He's got a peak dad bod going on. Pure muscle.
Alright, so Ebe, he brings out his watch and then he summoned the carpet and he was like basically enough to fit the three of us. And he was like, alright, here we go. Hopefully this would help.
All right, so the three of you climb onto the carpet.
Yep.
All right. You begin flying out. Now the carpet itself, very quiet, very quiet.
True.
Can I have three of you make a perception check for me?
Certain.
I'm
And
terrible at
how
it. Okay.
and how high are you flying?
It's at 30 feet.
We going the full 30 feet up?
Yeah.
It from the roof or from the bridge to the roof is 50.
50.
So
We're doing 30.
okay, so about
That's
halfway.
like, I mean, yeah, because like that's as far. Because if he's carrying like if he, like originally we're gonna go with broom, so it would have been like 50 feet. But since Jin is with us, we're gonna go with 30. So halfway.
Well, no, not the speed you're going, the height.
This height. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, like how what's your elevation? Are you just going like a bridge level? Are you going a bit higher?
And the roof is 50 feet above the bridge.
Correct.
Yeah. You know what? We're just going above the bridge, like basically as far as the so the soul wouldn't like capture us.
Okay. So you're flying like just a few feet above the bridge?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got. And
Seeing where maybe a few feet can Jin's gonna pull out number one, the rope of ensnaring that he has, and just kind of keep it in his hand as we fly, and maybe ask he if we can maybe fly maybe like 10 feet above the bridge. If that's all right with them.
what?
The height of the carpet. Can you bring it up maybe a few more feet? Can you bring it up just a few more feet? Just for.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let me be very sure about that. Just want to make sure.
I assume you're all whispering, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. As quiet as Jin's established 49er minor.
Oh, it's the speed. Yeah, we can keep it to high. I mean, he could also just. I mean, I don't know if you have a feature to read the mind, so.
We can hear is Jin's whispering. I guess I can't whisper, but he goes, my thinking is this rope I have here can magically lash out and snare a target within 30 feet. If we fly just a little bit of the bridge, if someone starts to go down, I can make a go at him with it. Look at these split.
That's pretty nice.
Alright. Oh, yeah, sure, we could do that.
It's all thanks to you and your driving. Just keep us at this safe and quiet distance.
Alright, so you're flying 10 feet above the bridge?
Yeah, just as what Jen is. Gotta listen to Grandpa. Yeah, just what he's instructed for me to do.
You're a great driver.
Do me a favor and go ahead and move your tokens to about and here I'll put you on the map. Go ahead and move your tokens to about where you are.
And then DM, I'm just keeping a general held action of the rope of ensnaring for if anyone starts to get a little too, close to the Souls River.
Okay.
You're right here, yeah.
I also yeah, I also informed them so that if I start to do that, they should grab the rope and do the same for me.
Yep.
Alrighty then.
It works with a
as
magic
you
word. You gotta say it. That way
as
they
you
know how
approach
to
the
use
pillars, yeah, not great on perception checks.
Nope.
That's
No.
unfortunate. As you approach, the pillars, flying directly between them. On the pillars
you go.
themselves, you see about 5 feet
Oh, no.
above you
Oh no!
a pair of glyphs on each one that produce a. You're not quite sure how large, but it seems localized. Each a burst just. Jin, the rope in your hand needs to go limp for a moment. But more importantly, the carpet
What?
begins to fall.
No!
It's fun.
I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh my god. Great, great. That is great.
No, you are a diabolical genius. I hate you. I hate you.
I spent a. This is the map that I spent 2 hours on.
Do I have advantage on dex?
No! Okay.
Well, we're
Oh.
flying though above the bridge, though, is what I believe we established. So
You were flying 10 feet above.
right, but above the bridge, not above
Correct.
Soul River.
Correct. We were above the
Yes.
bridge.
So
Yeah,
I
you
will
were
I
flying
will
in
I
the
will
center.
eat that fail. I'm not gonna use the key point right now.
I'll try to help you out.
Okay.
13 I didn't does anything.
So, Hawthorne, you managed to land actually on your feet and absorb some of the impact because you know that noises are bad.
Yeah.
Alex,
Yeah.
you land, or E, you land flat on your stomach, but on the bridge. As you see Jin reach out for the bridge, having been on the edge, and taken a fall in a slightly different direction due to how due to the way that the carpet folded when it lost its flight.
Gotcha.
Reach out, and his fingers just miss the bridge
No!
as he plummets
Come
toward
on.
the souls.
Yeah.
Wait, if I'm gonna,
That's a
if I'm
natural
gonna-
one.
Well, hold on. You know what? I already told everybody what the plan is. I'm gonna trust my partners.
Okay.
They just saying something.
Wait.
What you saying?
We saw the rope go limp.
Yeah.
Did it stop being limp, or is it still limp?
It's still limp.
Okay. Hawthorne pulls out his own rope, which is specifically a rope of climbing, and attempts to throw it down to Jin.
Roll a d20 for me.
Flat D20?
Can I
Flat
assist?
d20. Nope, flat d20.
Flat D20.
Okay.
That's a 5.
It's really good. You needed a 5 or higher. Means that it wasn't out. Like you had it in your pouch,
Right.
not like out and exposed to whatever happened.
Yep.
Okay, so you pull it out, and which one is this?
This is a rope of climbing.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a dexterity check at advantage, as I imagine Jin is aiding you in trying to save his own ass.
Okay. That's a 10.
Would I be correct, Jin?
Sure, absolutely.
It's not good. It's a 10.
Can I not assist in any way?
Unfortunately. How would you like to assist?
I just sorry. I
Oh,
just want to read that. I just want to read that.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were
Don't,
casting
don't be too worried about me. Also,
No, I was just trying to read it to see if it's possible, but
no, I'm with you. I'm with you. I made that mistake this whole time.
okay. No, I was just saying I'm trying to read to what I can do with that, but I guess it's just bringing myself, so I don't know how it's gonna help.
if you're
I'm just
touching
checking.
another creature, you can bring them too, but
Can I? Oh, hold
He's
on.
already falling. He's probably
yeah, he
Yeah.
is currently out of your arm's reach. And
How
as
far
you
is
see,
the souls? How far below me are they? It's like right below, or
right below and quickly approaching.
Um,
can I grab the rope or right now? Or I got. Let me before I
can
answer
I?
it. I have one ace in my hole, but like I wanna see if I can keep that.
I
So like
Okay.
You're not like yeah.
Make
Sorry,
me
I
a
just.
dexterity saving throw at disadvantage, Jin.
Oh.
This is the last chance.
Can I? I can't assist or anything. I can't help.
Nope.
Uh,
I got my mage hand. I can't like kind of like
Nope.
slow mo kick the rope
This is
towards me. And,
come on, I gotta
this
save
is
your
all as a
grandpa.
reaction.
it's a disadvantage. 23.
All right.
Oh,
You managed to catch the very edge, like you grab the rope, and the end of the rope is like here.
oh.
So, like, you are holding on by your thumb and 2 fingers.
You see him like it kind of like it catches it and starts to like get to the end, and then he goes. Does like it's like a thumb and index push up or like pull up, and kind of brings his whole hand over it, and then starts to
As you pull
climb up the
yourself up,
rope.
you see one of the souls reach out toward your foot, and it just passes through your foot. But yes, you hit that DC exactly.
Not
Oh.
today. This beef's too expensive for you. He says
But-
very quietly.
But as this happens, the bridge creaks
Oh.
very loudly.
Because
Are we
I
gonna
need
run?
all 4 people on the bridge or hanging from it to make me a wisdom saving throw. You're kind of getting the idea of this encounter.
Question: If I do
I got some
the,
freaking
if
spicy
we do
meatball,
the-
man.
okay, well,
You
we're
were
doing
right.
that. We're doing that first, so then I'll ask my question later. My wisdom, my oh wait, no, my wisdom's not that bad. Why I thought it was that bad? Okay.
Is this?
I got something cooked up for you.
Can I ask? Is this a magical effect?
It is.
Excellent.
100%.
Because of my Spellguard shield, I advantage on this.
Okay.
That's a 16.
All right. Hawthorne, you barely succeed. So, you hear this, and you hear the soul's wail. It begins to pierce all 3 of your minds. Jin, you feel that urge to just let go. See what's down there. You're curious. Alex, you look over. What could be down there? And Hawthorne, what if we just went? What if we just went down? There's no harm. But you shake away those thoughts.
Okay.
And from down on the bridge, you hear a slight creak as Robin, you dive.
I'm just so curious.
I can fly.
All you hear, actually, Hawthorne and Jin, you barely see this at the very edge of your dark vision. You see a familiar figure just
And he's 5, 10, 15,
What
20,
was that?
Cannonball.
35, 40,
Robin.
50, 55
Robin,
feet away? Okay.
Could you join me in Sneaky Bits?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, I
Oh,
can.
wait,
No.
hold on. That's not like he needs to give us a little bit of like. Come on, I don't even know what everything my character can do.
Oh my
I don't
god.
know. I don't know if we can do anything.
Well, I
actually.
mean,
We can make action
I can
comment.
join him. I can. Oh, action comment. All right, because
Yeah.
like
Oh,
I have a cape of the Montauk that I have, so I can dimension
It's-
door at
You
any
can
point.
dimension door, but can you get back?
I hmm.
I can go to him and join him. I
But-
can't go back.
Okay.
Hold on. Cause I got the boots, but I can only
If
like,
he, this would be cool if his horse was within 20 feet of him. When I bamped to him, I could grab him and use the rope and snare him to like fucking Indiana Jones lasso to it. But I don't think it's over there.
I'm not even sure that the horse is there anymore.
Yeah, I think it left him, right? I think
Yeah.
he's gone.
bro. No, Robin gotta be there for his wife. No.
Here's a plus side though. I have silence. I have 2 things of silence. Now that we know what's happening with the pillars, we can easily deactivate whatever's gonna be in front of us. So
Mhm.
that will hopefully help with like spell nonsense.
I was trying to see if I mean I could dimension us door out of the bridge, but Robin though.
I mean, we're fine. Robin's the issue.
Yeah.
He's 60 feet away. It looks like.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's gonna do anything to help him.
No.
I have teleport. I still have the spell. I still have the spell for teleport on.
Hi guys, how's it
Oh
going?
no! Oh no! 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 No!
That's
Bro.
nice.
Fine.
He talked very much of this dry log. Oh, sorry, we were wrapping up eulogies.
Alright, David just sent you something.
Oh no!
It's
Rob?
definitely instructions on making a new character.
Why are you trying? Why you gotta do this?
Oh, he's not even there. Never mind.
That's creepy. His camera turned on, but he wasn't there.
I have killed Dave.
What have you done with Dave,
You went across
Joseph?
the country.
I didn't destroy Robin. I destroyed Dave.
Oh no, Dave is now in the River Styx.
All right. So, what do the rest of you do?
Well, did we see anything? Did we see Robin jump or?
You just, yeah, you saw
Just
at the
barely.
very edge of your dark vision. You just saw and disappear below below the Wailing Souls in an instant.
In a quiet, desperate voice to our driver, Sonny, pick it up. Yeah.
What?
Jin's kind of, indicating that our friend at the end of his vision, because I don't know if you can see down here, because I think you indicated that as a human.
Robin! No!
So like he's indicating to you to like hightail the carpet forward as quietly and quickly as you can, because our friend just jumped off the bridge. It looked like.
Mm.
Yeah, looks like about 60 feet yonder.
Carpet doesn't respond immediately.
Wait, sorry, who doesn't respond?
The
The
carpet.
carpet.
Oh well, I figured it responds
Can I
to the driver.
can I
so.
not bring it up? I can't bring it up?
Not immediately.
Oh no. Guys,
Oh, because you're BS. That's right.
No.
So we're on the bridge then, right?
Yeah, I don't
You're
think
on the bridge.
yeah,
You're still.
I
I'll say by this time you would have climbed up slowly.
In like 6 seconds have probably passed.
I guess
And 6, 12, 18.
Okay.
Doesn't matter, hold
So here's, well, here, well, it matters a little bit because that's like okay, because like enough time to Jin expected the carpet to react. I feel like it's metagaming to not react to that. Like it doesn't. Sorry. Time went by him. He's waiting on the carpet. It doesn't kick off. The car's not starting proverbially. Seeing that happen, he's experienced enough to know shit's going down. So as quietly and quickly as he can, he's gonna start moving up the bridge towards Robin because his priority is to try to get within 20 feet of him.
Okay.
So DM, he is going to take as much extra movement as it takes to quietly move across the bridge.
By the time you were able to pull yourself up, you saw Robin dive below the souls. You saw, at the very edge of your dark vision, you saw him continue, and then fade away. You don't know if he just faded into the river, or what happened.
Well, sorry, continue in what way? Like sink down, or
like you lost visual direction of him as he fell.
Right. So then, with that in mind, my priorities are still the same. I want to get to where he was and try to get within 20 feet of where I saw him disappear within that river.
Okay.
So I'm trying to, as quietly as I can, and I will take, what's the word? Penalty to my movement to move quietly across this bridge to this point, because at this point I'm not convinced I can recover, but that's my priority. So Jin starts moving that way up the bridge as soon as the carpet stops reacting to E.
All right. So you can move at half your movement speed to the bridge is fairly noisy, so you have the option of moving at let's see. So these are the options to you, because you can move at half your speed to make a roll with disadvantage because of the movement, or because of the noise of the bridge. You can move at 1/4 speed to make it straight, or you can move at a snail's pace of 1 foot per round to make it with advantage. Your stealth check.
So, ask, with all that in mind, keeping that I have a 55-foot speed in mind, would I move 5 feet per round, potentially at advantage with all that in mind, calling it a snail's pace? With all of Jin's ninja monk,
If you spent your action to dash, I'd say sure.
Okay, because yeah, that's basically fine with me, because that means I'll move like 5 feet slow and quietly away from E and Hawthorne towards them, towards where I saw Robin dive off, and they can deal with trying to get the carpet fixed. So that's what I'm gonna start doing.
Okay. Go ahead and
5 feet.
Advantage.
Okay. I'll take this round by round. 21.
Sorry.
21. You move. Doesn't seem to be a creep. And you don't have to roll each round. It's just, because you've chosen that speed, so you can go ahead and take your time.
Okay. I mean, I kind of, as I'm starting to like slow-mo move my way across the bridge over my shoulder, whisper that, "Let me know if you need my help. I'm gonna start a rescue."
Hawthorne and Edward, what are you guys doing as you see Jin slowly slinking away?
I think
Yeah, go on.
I think we're still technically on the carpet, right?
You're
No.
technically on the carpet, it's just limp.
Exactly.
Okay, okay.
In
Right,
that
right now
case-
it is a lovely piece of decor.
Yes. In that case, Hawthorne is going to, at a snail's pace, if he has to, get off the carpet and try to drag it away from the glyphs.
Okay.
Okay.
As
I
you're
will.
doing, go ahead and Hawthorne, make me a stealth check with advantage. Edward, please continue. Sorry.
I was gonna say I wanted to assist with that. I want to help out, or either
Okay.
or help out Grandpa. I don't know who to help. Let's see. Well, let's see how you roll. I mean,
Okay, with a 17, it gets a little bit squeaky at some points, but you manage to stop yourself. And like you kind of manage to stop yourself, and then kind of shuffle your feet to rebalance, and then continue.
Okay.
you're good.
So you don't quite trigger it.
Okay.
As you're doing this, after about a minute, Jin, did you take the rope with you? Your rope?
Yeah, of course. I still have it.
After about a minute, you see the end of it like begin twitching and moving like it normally does, like it's almost like seeking a target. And Edward, you see one of the tassels begin floating
Oh, the
after about a minute.
okay. So now the carpet's floating, right?
Just one of the
Okay.
tassels.
Okay. All right.
Well,
So Joseph,
go ahead.
sorry, would we then have would Jin have moved roughly? What would that be?
I'd say probably
50.
you're probably like about
Is-
here. Because the time to get up and everything, like
Fair
so
enough.
yeah, you're probably about there when you feel your rope beginning to like kind of do its own idle movements, and Edward, when the carpet begins to like exhibit signs of life, if you will.
As soon as I see the weave come back to this item, I will start to immediately try to see if I can see Robin and hold my action for the rope of entanglement because I need to see my target within 20 feet of me
All right, go
as
ahead
I
and make
continue to snail's pace across this bridge.
go ahead and make me a perception check.
Oh, key.
You look very closely over the bridge, and I just realized that the music stopped. Hang on.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that thing.
I don't know. Hang on. I have prepared for this.
He's like, wait a minute.
possibility.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, wait a minute. Let me get the right user cup. Jesus.
No, I have a second
Oh.
creepy dungeon.
Oh
Dungeon.
no. Oh, this one's worse. This one's worse. This is.
Exactly, because you can't prepare it. I don't like this.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's worse because you will now know what you're in for.
Right.
As you look very closely over the bridge, balancing yourself to get a side view. You look very closely. You don't see Robin.
No.
You also don't see his horse, which his horse was like glowing very brightly. It would have been very obvious to see. You don't see either.
I've dealt with bad health as well. I feel his pain. Keeping my eye out for my blue team priority. Excuse me. Like I don't know what like the core team is. I don't know what Gordon calls like his core team, but that would be what it calls you guys. you guys aren't blue team, but.
As this is all going on, Igor, I'm kind of assuming that that you're like kind of just watching from the doorway over here.
I have no other choice but to watch.
Well, you can always run across the bridge, cause it to squeak, and possibly take a dive. You never know.
I've done that.
All right. So, yeah, you do not see him currently.
Oh, that is really bad. Oh no.
DM, I'm not gonna waste your time, but every round when he makes like that 5, now that I'm starting to get within 20 feet of where I saw him disappear, every round Jin would try to see if he can see something. So he's trying to throw the life rope out to him.
You keep looking.
As he.
You don't see him.
Do you want me to keep moving up the bridge?
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll consider your old stealth check for up to where Robin went.
Okay, so you want me to move that far? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
While he's doing this, Hawthorne and E, what are y'all doing?
The carpet is like back to functioning, correct?
Seems to be.
Okay.
Used to be.
It's exhibiting its normal like idle movements that it does whenever you leave it alone without a command.
Okay.
Could you possibly come in and see if it's still working?
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to have the carpet try to fly us out forward, and then a bit high up away from the cliffs.
Okay, but I assume that you're going forward first.
Yeah, because I feel like if I fly it upward, it might get it down again. So I'm gonna fly it forward and then upward.
Okay. You fly it forward, and as this activates, you see, now that you know where they are, you see the glyphs briefly like light up slightly, but as you get further away, they dim.
Okay. And now we're gonna float. Yeah, and then I'm gonna have it float above.
Okay.
Like, so I'm
So
just
move
gonna
yourselves to. Go ahead and move yourselves to where you are.
Okay. Oh, just making sure. Oh no. I'm right here, I guess.
And also, Jin,
wrong one.
you can
Oh,
see
wrong one?
out to about there.
Sorry, I had control over E for a session, and I still have control over your token.
Fine. I mean, I don't know where to go, so. Oh,
You move up to 30 feet because of the speed of the. Or actually, you're no longer holding more than 400 pounds, so you can you can have a speed of 60. It's when you have 3 people that you can move 30.
Okay.
Then we can. Yeah, we can reach Jen.
Okay.
Wow. Hello,
Jin,
Grandpa.
you see them floating above you.
Do I see, now that we've kind of moved up to where the roles have ended, it sounds like, Joseph, do I see Robin with my new field of vision?
You don't.
What the hell?
Okay, still assuming that 24, okay.
And you feel pretty confident with that.
Okay. Alright, well then, next priority. Alright, well then, seeing here, you see him kind of get there, and then there's this, like, look of, like, alright, we're there, you know, a moment, 2, and then he just kind of, like, looks back to you guys and goes, quietly again. It looks like it's just the 4 of us now. I'm going to cast Silence up here on the bridge. In case any more shenanigans happen, we should continue forward. And he's going to turn around and point with his hand, and you see, let's see, where would they be? I don't know. There's some part of his body that has tattoos that look like these like steam kind of symbols that kind of probably arc up like the solar plexus of the body and just kind of evaporate. Kind of arc out towards this area up here, and DM, I'm casting Silence right here.
Alrighty then. Let me see here. Find my spell token. What is the radius of silence?
And I should have like really looked it up while I was doing that whole cool blah 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 thing. I believe it's 20 feet radius. Yes, a 20-foot radius sphere centered on the point you choose within range, and that range is 120 feet. Do you want me to put a description in chat?
No, that's alright.
Okay.
Alright, needs to be slightly larger.
Yeah, right here. Want to make sure I get
There we
both
go.
pillars, the the bridge. Yeah, there we go. That looks nice. Like that's perfect because then right as he says that, and then after saying that, kind of like again, Grandpa steals himself and then steps into the bubble of silence and is like kind of reaches out his hand to make sure it's there beyond. Kind of like everybody lock hands to like make sure we can communicate. And I still want to keep my rope and looking for Robin, but we gotta press forward.
Alright. Igor, are you doing anything back there? Back at the start? Or are you just watching your friends, go on?
Yeah, I went to the restroom, so, like, Robin's dead. Got it. Alright, cool.
Maybe, maybe not.
I do all the things.
No, hopefully not.
But, well, I mean, this is all speculation, right? I'm gonna cast, Mage Hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of copy what's been going on as best as I can. To make sure I don't fall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you venturing out onto the bridge?
Yeah, I gotta.
Are you trying to be sneaky, or are you trying to, are you trying to be quiet, or are you just do?
I'm gonna do 1 foot first. I go here first.
Okay.
Was everyone?
And are you trying to be quiet or no?
Not really.
Okay.
I don't do
As
well.
you're there, let's see, Jin, I'd say you are in the bubble of silence as you had gone in and reached one hand out. And just as Hawthorne and Edward are moving toward it, from the beginning of the bridge, you hear as all the souls once again get their attention drawn toward the bridge. I need Igor, Edward, and Hawthorne to all make wisdom saving throws.
Okay.
And this is versus a magical effect for any questions about that.
Hey, you guys can hear it now. Get in the bubble.
But Jin cannot, so it's not a problem for Jin.
I look at you guys, just sadly, like shake my head, like.
Igor, one wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh man, Igor, did you fly?
16.
What is this math?
Because math is against us as players.
Igor, do you have something currently giving you advantage?
Yeah, spell turning.
Nice.
That's right. Good to know. Because otherwise, you would have been taking a dive. All right. As you, Hawthorne and Igor, just barely, you hear it begin to pierce your mind. Hawthorne, you kind of lean a little bit off the rug. Igor, you take 1 step toward the edge before you kind of clear your head. And Edward, you're fine.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god.
And the souls settle down.
Uh... Rob is just vibing there, man. He's just vibing.
So wait, he fell? He fell?
Yeah, he.
Yes.
Well, fell
He's
is one
vibing.
word.
He's vibing with the souls.
He dived. He dived.
Oh.
He's, the souls pierced his mind, and he dove. He dove off the bridge. He wanted to go get his
Sorry.
horse.
Oh shit,
Oh,
what
okay.
the fuck?
You scared me for a second.
Some... what the fuck was that? Did anyone else hear that? No, just me. I got
I
a...
You
love
what?
this music. This is fucking perfect.
Uh,
How do you
This
guys
music
get
is
the
creepy as
music?
fuck.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till they go into their silence real quick.
Okay. Hawthorne and Edward, are you continuing into the silence bubble?
Hawthorne will actually speak to E using scroll all the way down to it using his telepathic feat. So he's specifically
Okay.
speaking into E's mind, so he can speak through the
Nice.
silence. He says, "Press forward. You can still hear me through this."
Okay,
Awesome.
got it. I think I can do it back, that's all I remember.
Only if you. Telepathic doesn't allow return communication.
No, I
Yep.
remember. No,
But
no,
if you, but if you have the ability to telepathically communicate, then yes.
yeah, because I don't know, because I remember I had that before, like when role playing. Unless I just
So I will say I was kind of fudging that for the roleplay just for the fun of it, just to
Oh.
make that a bit more dramatic.
okay, so I guess I don't. Well, it's fine. Okay. E nods. Just nods. He's gonna play
Alright, so-
charade now.
So you all move into the silence?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. You do have to get a little bit closer to the bridge as it is only in 20-foot bubble, but get closer. And all of a sudden all the sound.
Alright, cool.
Absolute silence.
I fucking scream, "Get across the bridge!" And I cast compulsion across to myself.
Okay.
Freaking chaos.
Let's see. Compulsion or command? Or no, it probably is compulsion. Been a while since I've heard that spell.
No, that was all
okay.
in his mind.
That
That was some kind of Family Guy kind of way.
Dude, I love that.
Yeah, go. No. Don't let me spoil your fun, ignore me.
Okay, so you scream. Make me a wisdom saving throw as the souls begin to wail once again.
Why would you do that?
And
Why would you
We will
do
write.
that?
I will write your last words on your tombstone. I can fly.
17.
God.
Alright, just they begin to pierce once again, but you ward them off. And okay, one second, I have to relook up compulsion because oh my god, I love this so much.
Can you
Okay, and of course now my internet is being slow.
Sorry, real question, how long are we having this session for?
We're close. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, sorry we went a bit late, but to be fair, we did spend 2 hours discussing what to brew and how to do and who got what from a ritual.
Okay, so compulsion. Well, I guess.
Yeah.
Creature of your choice you can see within range of make a wisdom saving throw. Okay. If you won, you can fail this.
I want to fail this. I want me to be under my own spell to keep going.
Why?
Okay, until the spell ends, you can use a bonus on a designated direction that is horizontal to you. Must use as much of its movement possible to move that direction in its turn. Okay. So you begin to just run.
Yes.
All right. So, let's see. Yeah. So go ahead and yeah, you
Uh,
got 60 feet. That's right here.
oh, I already stepped on it once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12.
All right. As you're going along, go ahead and make me another wisdom saving throw as they scream out. This is per various sections.
Various sections. Okay.
Yeah, sections of the bridge. I have rules for both, like going slow and going fast. And
Nice.
this is
19.
Ooh. Ooh, that
Oh
saved your
my
ass.
god.
Did it though?
Okay, you all see Igor bolting across the bridge, like with just absolute panic on his face. Do you all do anything, or are you making room for him to zoom by?
Slow mo. I picture this like, because we're going, or at least Jin is like moving like that slow mo pace to keep everything quiet. So looking back, I have like a very specific reference in mind, but I'll say it. But like he looks back and sees him moving at like full speed, and then continues in this slow mo reaction of like, oh, and starts to slow mo make room for the impending Flash Igor.
I'm
He
so-
went,
But again, no one can hear anything, so he's like trying to motion towards the other two.
yeah,
Behind you,
yeah,
get out of the way.
you hear Hawthorne's voice echo through your mind. Pull up a bit.
he nods. I was gonna suggest I could grab Igor while he's running, but maybe he wouldn't want that.
Yeah.
All
Love
right.
this damn thing.
So Jen kind of moves to the side of the bridge. E and Hawthorne kind of raise up a bit, and Igor, you just go, wow.
Zoomies.
Can I go more?
Zoomy Goblin. Give me an okay, next round, give me another wisdom saving throw. As you are full on squeaky bits along the bridge.
18.
Alright. 18 succeeds. Let me see here.
Right,
Throwing us all
Go.
up.
here.
Yeah, go ahead and move your 60 feet.
I did.
Okay. Do. 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I just gotta reveal areas. Not used to using this tool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Dun, dun,
Okay. So that is where you can see up to. And now you are in the silence bubble. Do you continue?
Yeah.
Okay. So you continue. Go ahead. I assume you all are just the rest of you are just waiting.
Yes.
No, I'm moving. We got silence. I'm moving at half speed.
Okay, are
So
you
I'll
staying
move-
within the silence bubble?
Yeah, I'm gonna move 20 feet up within the round that I have, staying within the silence bubble to let my Chaos Goblin companion do their nuts.
Alrighty then. Igor, go ahead and move your next movement.
Okay.
DM, just to clarify, I will keep my action with a rope of ensnaring, but I'm going to change my target to Igor if he makes a dive within 20 feet.
Alrighty then. But yeah, Igor, go ahead and move your movement and give me another wisdom save.
2, 3. All right, I will get here if I save. We'll find out.
No.
17.
Yeah, but there's more pillars.
Holy, sir, you are damn.
I don't know yet.
Alright, And as you get there, you see the end. So, on the next round, give me one more wisdom save.
I don't see
And on
Hawthorne.
the other side,
Sorry, I don't see. I don't see. What's his face?
Robin?
Robin. Yeah.
No, you don't.
Ah. Just thanks, Robin.
You are
So
a piece of work, Dave.
is below me just a bunch of souls?
It looks like just a river of souls about 20, 30 feet beneath you.
Where are they going? They're going this way or that way or this way? Up,
They
down,
seem to
left,
be
right?
they seem to be just kind of swirling. And, like, sometimes you'll see a path of them going in one direction, and then they'll just stop, and it doesn't seem like they're going many places at all. Did you, pardon me.
I've not rolled yet.
Did you roll?
I'm thinking.
All good.
You too, Joseph. You stop. You're not even.
Alright. Time to roll my last one that's gonna fail. I feel it in my bones. 16.
Barely succeeds. The DC is 16.
Nice.
So you make it off and you jump off the bridge.
Oh, jump off the bridge? Okay.
No,
Ah!
like off the bridge onto land.
Man, I'm afraid.
And
Oh my
ahead
god.
And ahead of you, again about 40 feet from the water, or I'm sorry, from the bridge, you see another archway that leads to a brief hallway with a closed door at the end of it.
The trolling, I can't.
That ring saved your ass.
Yeah. Needed it. I had 0 wisdom. I was just compelling myself to just run, and if I failed, hopefully the mind effect of it would have assisted me in not falling off.
It would have played a part. Yeah, had you failed, there would have been another roll rather than just a straight whee. Alrighty then. Yeah, the rest of you see him run out of your dark vision, and eventually, like, you see, you don't hear it because you're in the silence bubble, but you feel the bridge, like the wobbling, just level off. So either he made it to the other side or he jumped.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if they caught up with me, but I kind of waited, and it sounds like he mad dashed all the way to the end. One thing I do want to ask, though, when he dashed between these pillars, nothing happened?
No.
Okay.
Which, by the way, go ahead and, Jin, give me a perception check, as well as Hawthorne and Edward.
Perception? Okay.
Perception.
Okay.
Respectable 9.
That's just an 8. So disregard the advantage.
Alrighty then.
I'm not going to advance. Got 6.
Alrighty then.
No.
Jin, you didn't need very high for what you were looking for. Hawthorne and E, don't worry about it.
Okay. Okay.
But Jin, as you saw Igor run by, kind of disregarded it for a second, but now that you're pretty sure that he made it to the other side, or jumped, you're not sure. As he ran by, you saw writing on this pillar.
Oh,
I'll take that bait. Was it in a language I recognized? Was it ancient Draconic by chance? Or
As you look at it, it actually seems to reshift itself to common for you, but the characters were not common at first.
thing.
And as you look at it, it says, the obvious path is not always the only.
Oh, I see.
That's it.
This is giving me escape room vibes. So I just went with for one.
Okay. Well, here, I'll ask this. I'll discuss. Do they look like they've been written within the last, I don't know, week or so? Or do they look older than this
It looks
writing?
very, very old.
Okay. Keep that in mind. And, press forward, I suppose.
Alright.
Still keeping an eye out for Igor and Robin as I press forward.
Alrighty then.
Oh,
And,
I will wait. Sorry, I'll see if my compatriots catch up a little bit because I'm hoping that they stay within range in case if I make a dive off, they're gonna do something to help me.
Seeing that Igor has passed the bridge.
Maybe.
You don't know that he passed the bridge. You just saw him vanish out of your guard vision.
Seeing him vanish and just making an assumption.
I'm dead.
Hawthorne is going to tell E to go forward.
What were you gonna say? Yeah?
Go forward.
Yeah.
Go for it.
And how high off the bridge are you again? Sorry.
No,
Let's actually hang on. One more thing. I'm sorry. E, you also hear in your head, Hawthorne tells you to go higher, just in case. He doesn't trust the pillars.
okay, yeah, okay. He does that. He does exactly that.
How high do you go? Off the bridge.
High away from the pillars.
The pillars go to the ceiling.
Oh yeah.
Can we see the edge of the silence radius?
You're able to kind of infer it. Actually, based on Jin's description, I'll say yeah. There's a small layer of steam like rising from the edge.
No, I need to take a spell.
Yeah, Hawthorne will tell E to get as close to the edge as possible.
Okay, he'll do that. He nods and he'll do that. He will summon. He will, command the carpet to do that.
Spells.
Okay, so 20-foot radius, so you're about 20 feet off the bridge.
Yep.
Okay. As you get about 20 feet up and then continue forward, now below you, at the same height as the others, you see a familiar set of glyphs.
Yep.
Light up.
Oh.
And that same energy. Carpet goes inert. You begin to fall. I need dex saves from both of you.
Ah. Okay.
Jin, are you where you are?
Jin, BRB'd.
Oh shit.
Come on, please do well.
As soon as Jin gets in dark vision, I'm gonna include him into the compulsion.
And I mean, I got my boots, so just in case, if it's possible, I got my boots.
You do. but they do take a bonus action, and unfortunately, with a 12, E,
No.
you reach out, and your hand grasps the carpet,
Firmly grasped.
but Hawthorne had fallen
Oh.
ahead of it, and you and the carpet fall. Hawthorne, at first you don't realize anything's wrong because of the silence.
Oh.
So you fell ahead, you don't realize anything's wrong until you turn around and see just the slim glint of the last tassel of the carpet disappearing below the soles.
Second verse, same as the first. I'm going to just try to throw the rope again.
All right. I will say,
Got my boots.
go ahead and make me a perception check.
Me?
Hawthorne.
Oh.
Good, it's still on. Finally!
Oh.
Okay. With that, you can, that's kind of your reaction time in terms of how far you saw. That allows you a shot. Make me an acrobatics check with disadvantage.
Okay. Disadvantage.
It's going to be a relatively high DC as,
Oh.
like I said, silence has good things and bad things because you rely on your hearing a lot for notifying of alerts.
That's a 22.
Okay, now E, make me a dex
Yeah.
save.
Okay. Come on, don't feel me. Blah!
You reach out with the rope.
Coin!
Coin?
Coin!
All right. You reach out with the rope, and it looks like you missed, and you catch that last tassel.
Oh.
And the rope, magical as it is, and you knew this time you had it sheathed. Magical as it is, it ties itself very tightly to the tassel. And E, you are dangling among the souls, but they seem to just
No.
pass through you. They give you a bit of a cold sensation, but nothing else.
Okay,
But
okay.
you keep here, but
Yeah. Oh no,
1 second.
he's. Oh, oh, oh.
You are dangling. I know you used the coin on this, and that's what allowed you to catch him. But you caught him at the very edge, so he is outside the silence.
I could. Can I just? Can I just use my boots to teleport back on the bridge?
After a moment,
Okay.
go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw. I'll say since you are kind of at the edge of the silence, make it with advantage as you're kind of like swinging in and out.
Okay. Okay. Come on. Come
So make it with advantage. Okay,
on.
you're fine.
Oh. Oh.
So you're holding onto the carpet, which is tied to the rope, and you begin pulling yourself up. You can use your boots if you want, or you can just pull yourself up.
I think I'm fine, so I'll just climb myself up to the silence.
Okay. So you climb yourself up.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. After I got to the bridge, he's freaking out, but it's like charades type of freaking out.
Oh, by the way, hey Jen. I need a wisdom saving throw as you advanced along the bridge. And the bridge, when they fell on it, all along the edge, squeaked.
Be quiet though.
You are.
I know. There you go. There you go. I feel like I see like the ripple, and she just kind of looks back and just goes, "Kids." Here we go.
Like, knowing that you can speak, I can just see Jin going, ah, shit.
Yep. Just like last time. Just like, who knows what the fuck that even means? And 22.
22, you're fine.
Alright. Rides the waves like a surfer. Just kinda...
Igor, how close to the edge are you? You're muted.
I don't know, man. I'm just looking, right?
Did you just hop off the bridge and stop?
I mean, I'm turned around. I'm waiting. I'm looking. Anybody else coming?
Alright. So if you're within a certain radius of the chasm, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna fall. Watch this, watch this,
Well,
watch this, watch this, watch
probably
this,
not
watch
the
this,
right
watch this,
word.
watch this. Aw, damn it, 18.
You know what? I haven't used it yet, so I'm gonna burn my coin from last game.
Okay,
I was gonna say, why'd you tumble, Adrian?
I jump. Wait, do I get another roll, right?
And no, that's an auto fail.
Well, you said there was
Because
something
I
else.
think this is. Huh?
You said it was like because I had the compulsion thing. Or is that? I thought it was
Right.
a second roll. Okay, no. Okay, and I fall in. Okay, bam.
No, no.
Okay, boo.
Make a roll using your charisma modifier, because that's your spellcasting.
+4.
I am making a roll here.
Cool. We're gonna interrupt
That's
the wizard
8.
before the solstice. We'll be fine.
Okay. You were going versus the magic of the chasm,
I don't even know what
and
that means.
unfortunately you failed.
Okay.
So you feel that compulsion to just run, and your legs are going. There's nothing beneath your legs anymore.
I mean, oh, you when you turned me around?
Yeah, like you kind of just like close your eyes, try to block it out, and you run, and you don't realize that.
There's no way I was closing my eyes. There's no way. That's spooky.
But however you want it to be, you run, and there's nothing beneath you anymore, and you. Jen, make a perception check.
Bye. Have a good time.
You. Fine. Alright.
You see this,
25.
but he is too. You see this, but he is out of your
Okay.
range. He is out of your range for your rope.
Oh
I
my
do, but here,
God.
I will, since that was a crit, I would like to ask and keep this in mind for any future information you want to give me. Seeing him dive into the chasm, I assume under some kind of effect that Robin also was under, because I saw him jump as well. I want to keep my eye on Igor to try to track him, as I am going to try to close the distance, and I need to maintain sight on him. Since I
Okay.
crit, I am hoping that helps.
It does, but he is falling
Okay.
very quickly.
Yep.
And as he goes, you actually watch his body. You don't hear anything, even though you're not in silence. You don't hear anything. No splash. No thwack against the against hardstone. As he falls, you see his body almost become ethereal, and then that's what you get with a natural 20. Like it seems to almost be like begin to become ethereal and then disappear.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. When you made the sound effect, he disappears from my visual spectrum. I can no longer see.
Correct.
Okay, around where his token is, I assume.
Correct.
Okay.
And Igor, If you would follow me into Sneak a Bit, and all you other people, all you other players, mute the stream.
Oh, it's always muted on my end.
Oh, hey, sorry guys. You guys aren't gonna be able to hear that them, so you're just gonna hear us now. Anyways, hello.
All right.
Ba-ba-ba.
Despite your fear gathering in the back of your throat, everything around you goes black. When your eyes open, you find you're now in the middle of a transposition sigil. The walls of the room surrounding you have two gaps and are made of a foreign reddish rock. As you pause to take in your surroundings, you hear the faint sound of shifting stones in the distance and see Robin and his nightmare waiting in the room with you.
Okay, cool. Hello. Wait, can Robin come here?
Well, I'm probably gonna go ahead and do that at the start of the next session.
Okay.
But yeah, okay. We can go back.
But
How we can talk as play. Wait, okay. He was
okay,
great. It was great. He was a
Damn.
great musician, and we will all make sure. Truthfully, this is the best thing that can happen to any musician because now their records will sell for a lot of money.
this guy.
Alrighty then. The rest of you. What you doing?
So
You already know what I'm doing. Same verse, same as the first, but treating Igor like Robin, as much as like in advance, yada yada, rope, yada yada.
Okay. Give me a stealth check with advantage because I assume you're going snail space.
mm-hmm.
21.
Alrighty then. 20. Yeah, 21. Yeah. So you're able to, without an issue, make it to where he was, and you don't. You don't see him.
And does that okay? Has 10 minutes gone by since I left the silence up just for housekeeping records?
It's likely approaching. Well,
Or,
probably about 5 to 6.
okay, cool, cool, cool.
And
Alright.
are you staying there, or are you getting off the bridge?
I was waiting for my fellow party members to have a chance to talk.
Oh, okay.
We have. I have officially pulled E back up onto the bridge.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hawthorne is actually going to whisper into E's mind. Until we get out of the silence, let's just walk. And
He nods. He just nods. He's like, yeah, panic nod after that.
Now, you two make me a perception check one more time.
Okay.
Edward.
Please.
Yeah, Edward and Hawthorne.
please be good.
I have terrible.
That
For
is a
what?
23.
Oh,
Okay.
no, never mind on my side.
You've noticed a faint burst within these sigils that don't seem to go that far. It seems that they only go about 10 feet from the sigil, which is about 15 feet off the bridge. And as you look, you see about every 10 to 15 feet another sigil up the pillar.
Okay.
But it seems like it wouldn't reach the bridge, or like if you were floating right above the bridge.
Oh. Okay.
It seems as though it is designed to hamper those who fly.
Huh.
Or at least those who fly by non-natural means,
Right.
which a nightmare is considered natural.
Hawthorne does whisper again to ease mind. When we get the carpet back, just fly slightly up. No, just a few feet.
He brings a thumbs up. Um, I
And
mean,
after
I could,
go ahead.
I can summon the carpet back, right?
After about a minute, which I'd say it's past, like it comes to life
Okay.
again. Seems
Okay.
to be
Okay.
consistent that these only nullify for a brief period.
Okay. I mean, I guess I mean, we did pass the. Oh wait, there's more. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's one more.
Ah.
Mhm.
All right. Since I assume we passed the pillar, like, are we?
Yeah,
Where? So we're here.
I'll say that you're like over here.
Okay.
Okay.
So now we can get on the carpet, and then after on the pillar, that's where we get on and move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Cause
Looks like
I don't wanna fall again.
it.
All right. So after that, summon the carpet, and then we resume to go.
Alrighty then. You continue on as the carpet itself is a very silent flyer. No stealth check is needed, and you remain just above the bridge.
Okay.
Edward, I would like you to just make me an Arcana check to see how well you pilot. Yeah, how well you pilot pardon me, the carpet. Especially
Okay.
like kind of once you get to this area where I'll say with that 23, you do see those same sigils at the same heights.
I got a 14.
Okay, that's that's enough. It's not too
Okay.
difficult.
Okay.
And like you you hear one of the tassels just ting 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 ting, ting, but it's not quite loud enough. And once you're past the pillar, you do raise up once again.
Okay.
Not seeing any more of those sigils.
Oh, all right.
Just
All
can
right, and
move here.
yep,
Uh.
and you were,
Oh. Oh.
and if
Sorry.
you would like to move to the end, you can successfully do so.
Let's go.
I swear to the gods, the trolling.
Literally. Oh my fucking god, that was a ride.
All right. Hey Jen, just give me one. I assume you're going snail space to the end.
And as I continue, same deal. And um, as I make the last 20 feet, I don't think it will really matter. But last pitch to you with my wave of the long death, I'm hoping that maybe helps me ping a new addition to the soul of the river of the dead, and helps me find Igor or Robin as I make this last 20 feet to catch up to Hawthorne and Eden.
Go ahead and make a perception check with advantage.
Okay.
As you kind of feel that other, like, as you feel that sense that lets you know when someone is moving toward or has moved beyond this plane of existence.
That's a 12.
All right, don't, you don't, uh, you don't find which soul is theirs, and you don't feel a new ting. You don't feel any sense of, or any new sense of death.
Under his breath, he probably says the Orcish equivalent of Que Sera Sera. So, makes that last 20 feet to the end, and meets up with the remaining party members.
All right, you all make your way toward the, I assume toward the, or go ahead and make me one last stealth check with advantage. I have no doubt that you're gonna make it, but I just want to see if you want to play, if you want to dive again.
Copy.
Why don't you just coin that, Joseph?
Huh?
So why don't you just coin that, Joseph? For a real quick coin.
You do have a coin.
I do, but I know that I know that he'll pass the wisdom save, and I might want to save my coin for next time. I only used I only used my other coin because it would have expired at the end of this session. But with the 17, you're able to just barely move quietly enough that the bridge does not make any additional sound. And I assume you all move forward to toward the hallway. You see a hallway ahead of you with a closed door at the end.
Jin pauses for a respectful moment of grit and determination, having to press on with your comrades who couldn't press forward.
Alrighty then. And with that, just briefly, before we close out this session,
Oh,
Igor and Robin.
Yo.
Robin, you were there first, but then you saw the circle light up once more, and your friend and your bardic friend was there with you, and your horse. Robin, you there, buddy?
Oh yes.
There we go.
Look, my horse is still here.
Hey. Fucking knew it.
And you don't even have to hold your breath down here.
I know, it's pretty sweet. I was gonna like wait for them, and then I was gonna jump in to find you. To be honest, I'll be real with you.
I was thinking to myself, who is metal enough to come jumping down after me?
This guy.
This guy, I knew it's big trouble.
Big trouble.
And with that, you hear the faint sounds of shifting stones in the rooms beyond. But that'll be for next session.
oh,
As we're gonna go ahead and pick up there next week.
oh my god! That was so
Sorry we ran long, guys. That
rude.
but I'm glad that encounter worked out as well as it did. That was fun.
Oh,
I fucking sped read that dude. I sped
Yeah, that
read
was
that.
great.
You
Props
did.
to the hardcore.
Which was one of the strategies I had. Like, once the campaign's over,
You'll divulge more.
yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to take.
Hope
this
you will, because I
offline.
would love to pick your brain about how you.
Thank you, Internet. We
I
love you.
learn a lot.
Bye.